for winning in the first place. Steelers Nation, it is game day. Finally, it is game day once again. It is Pittsburgh Steelers versus Cincinnati Bengals, round 2 of 2022. Can the Steelers complete the sweep?
As you put your hat on.
As I put my hat on, yes.
You forgot to put the hat on.
I did forget
as the intro was playing, but hey, at least you got it on. It is game day. It is game time very soon against the Bengals.
I'm not used to 425 games, so this is a little interesting. A little late to start stream due to technical difficulties, but I think we're good. Do we sound great? As long as that's fine and dandy, then we should be good to go.
I hope so.
I hope so too, because that'd be rough. How you guys doing today, man? It is game day. It is Steelers versus Bengals, and what is possibly the best uniform matchup of the entire season.
Yes, as the Steelers will wear their color rush uniforms, and the Bengals will be wearing their alternate?
I think it's what they call the whiteout.
The whiteout uniform.
It's the whiteout style.
Yeah.
It's the whiteout versus the color rush.
Well, let's hope we wipe out the Bengals.
I like that.
Let's get the brooms on standby, man.
Yes, sir, man. Let's
I forgot to bring a broom up. I should have brought a broom up so I could have it ready for the skits.
We should have done that, man. You know what we should have done? You know what we should have gotten before the stream? We should have gotten a pigeon power emoji for the STN members.
Yeah, them pigeons are going to be coming strong.
The Pittsburgh Pigeons or the Pigeons, if you got my little pun there. Because they're running wild all over Heinz Field once again. And it's not even the start of kickoff yet. That happened yesterday. That happened during the game or during the warm-ups before players even arrived. Pigeons are running wild, man. I don't know what it is. It's that pigeon power it's ever since it's happened, we've been 2-0 because of it. Versus the Bucks and versus the Saints last week. Can we get another dub thanks to the pigeon power? Can we win 2 straight at home? Can we sweep the Bengals? How you guys feeling today, man? How are you guys feeling coming into this game? What are you guys wearing today? Are you guys sporting any color rush? We sure as hell are. Oddly, I didn't know this until I checked my my gear. I only have 2 color rush jerseys. 2. And it's a James Conner and a Ben Roethlisberger. I don't have a Watt or a Minka or even a Hayward or even a Shazier color rush.
Yeah.
I have Ben and Conner. But I'm sporting Ben today, because why not? You know, we all know his history versus the Bengals.
Yeah, he was the Bengal killer for so many times, as well as the one I'm supporting. You can't really see, but
Troy Polamalu. Here, let me get this down a bit.
No, you don't need to. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. What are you doing?
I'm looking.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I just messed up, didn't I?
We'll work it. We'll work with it.
I think it looks
Screw
good. We're waiting the arrival of Steel Sermon, as you guys know. Shout to him. He'll be joining us once again for some stressful Steelers football is what I like to continue to call on a weekly basis.
Yes, the weekly edition
of stressful Steelers football. This is what a pregame is for. There we go. Let's take it back a bit.
What are you doing? I had it fine.
Let's take it back a bit.
Dude, I had it fine.
I like that right there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like it being all up close. You can't see much of the gear.
Why is it angled then?
I don't know.
See, you fucked it up.
It looks good.
In your view.
Hey,
whatever, we're going to have to work with it, all right? We have to work with the Steelers every week. We'll work with this camera angle.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, exactly. Once we get a sermon here, it should look pretty good. But, yeah, there's a poll. There should be a poll in the chat. There is a poll in the chat. Who wins, Steelers or the Bengals? What are you guys feeling? How you guys feeling, man? Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I'm excited for this matchup because it's AFC North football and it's Steelers Bengals, which is always a very good game. We all know what happened week 1. One of the most stressful overtimes in recent memory for the Steelers.
Yeah, it was a great performance by the Steelers defense, too. They had 7 sacks, 4 interceptions on Joe Burrow.
And we have pretty much that same defense playing today. Watt is back and healthy. We saw his presence felt last week. Can he get his first sack back today? We hope so against Joe Burrow. Minkah Fitzpatrick is back. It was reported by Schefter that he'd be out multiple weeks because he had his appendix removed, because he had appendicitis. He only missed 1 week. He is back. He's off the injury report.
He is medically cleared to play football.
Yeah, he is. You know who isn't, though? You know who isn't? Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase will not be playing. He was a big difference maker in that week 1 matchup. You know, he's one of the reasons that got them into potentially winning the game until we blocked that extra point.
He's the guy that pretty much forced overtime. He will not be playing in this game. We all know Joe Burrow's career without Jamar Chase. Now, that's still not to underestimate his other targets, and Higgins and Boyd, and, of course, Joe Mixon. He's coming off a bye week and a great performance versus the Panthers, 5 touchdowns, so he's trying to keep that train rolling. I'm excited for this matchup. It's Bengals Steelers. It's AFC North football. It's pretty much under the lights because of the time we're in now.
Oh my God!
But Sermon's here, man. Let's get Sermon in here. I like this. This is catchy.
Sermon, are you there?
There he is. Yeah, man.
What's going on, everybody?
How you doing, bro? How you doing, man?
Hanging in there. First, I apologize if I don't get as loud today. It's real cold over here. I've had chills all day and kind of feel under the weather, so I don't know if I can get real loud today, but I'm still going to stream regardless.
Absolutely, man. And I feel you there because it's cold over here on the Pennsylvania side. It's very windy. It's in the low 30s, and I'm starting to feel a little ill myself. But you know what? It's Steelers football. It's Steelers versus Bengals. It's AFC North football. It's the color rush versus the whiteout uniforms, man. How you feeling about this matchup?
That's right, man. And I would be going with my color rush today, but I'm just cold, so I'm going with the Penn sweater today. But, yeah, man, we excuse me, we normally have real good luck with the color rushes. A little bit of a cancellation, though, because the Bengals got theirs on today, and they seem to really enjoy playing in them as well. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, man, I mean, as long as we got the pigeons, too, because I read a stat on Facebook, actually, that said we're 2-0 when the pigeons are on the field today, or this year. And hopefully some come in from the river, and for real, though, I think my biggest key for this matchup has to come down to mimicking the Bengals. I know that we don't really have that kind of offense that can do that at this particular moment, but if you're going to beat Joe Burrow, you got to be able to utilize your run game like he does, because if you're not careful with Burrow, Mixon's going to beat you. And we all know that he's capable of doing that because he had 5 rushing touchdowns against Carolina. Got to take advantage of the fact that Chase isn't playing today. That's a confidence booster as well. Minkah is in. So I think it comes down to winning through the trenches. I don't think this is going to be lopsided. I think it's going to be good old-fashioned AFC North football.
I couldn't agree more, man. That's why we're so excited for this matchup. I agree completely. We got to shut down Mixon, and Chase is out. Minka's back in. We know what Watt can do against the Bengals. We pretty much have the very same defense we had week 1. And we know what we did with Burrow, and now he's losing his top weapon. So I'm confident on the defensive side. We can all agree the offense of the Steelers always scares us week to week. It's terrible. We're not that confident. But it's Steelers-Bengals, man, and probably a great uniform matchup. So, yeah, we're hyped, and it's under lights. It's in Hines. It is that pigeon power. They are back. Can they get us to 3-0, man?
That's right.
How you guys feeling in the chat? We are almost ready for kickoff right here. You do have the game in your area, correct?
Yeah, they're showing it. For some reason, Vikings Cowboys is on CBS too. But because I live in Ohio now, I get this one, which is good. But yeah, I don't know why that one's on CBS. I think it'd be on Fox.
Same. Yeah, I know a lot of people aren't getting this game locally because they're really showing the Cowboy game. Because why wouldn't they? For some reason, they're America's team. But
basically, like unless you live in Ohio or Kentucky or Western Pennsylvania, parts of northern West Virginia, you're going to get this one.
Yeah. All right, well, kickoff is coming up, man, as the Bengals will get the ball. Matthew Wright, the temporary fill-in for Boswell, will kick this off.
Which, by the way, he's going to have to step up big.
Yep.
Because last week he looks very inconsistent.
We all know.
Two missed field goals last week.
Yeah, and we know the week 1 matchup where it consisted of missed field goals, so we might get something similar. And this one terrible kickoff.
Again, Matthew Wright not good with the kickoffs.
Oh, no.
And he had a lane, and he gets past the 30. James Pierre takes him down.
All right, and Burrow and company will come on. I got to say, I'm already liking this uniform look.
All right, come on, defense. Let's go.
Here we go, boys.
Yeah.
It is kickoff. Let's get them here we go emojis in the chat for you STNs. Let's go, man. Bears lost again. That doesn't surprise me.
Good.
Yeah.
At least Hurts is looking. Oh, not Hurts. Fields is looking great.
Short gain for Mixon right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Bears defense is awful. I mean, they kind of remind me of us from 2017 a little bit, or 2016 kind of. Like, they can put points on the board. They can move the ball efficiently, but their defense is letting them down.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The only difference is that we were way more talented than they were.
It's crazy because a couple years ago they had one of the best defenses in the league, and now it's
they can just never catch a break.
Nope, and nor can we at this stage right now.
And we got a flag.
There's a
flag on the play. Yep.
They're going to call false start.
False start on the Bengals.
And Watt was ready for him.
Yeah. Wow, the Jets just can't beat the Patriots.
Nope.
14 straight wins against them. Wow.
Yeah, the flag was on Hayden Hurst.
$84-yard punt return with 5 seconds remaining. Vintage Jets.
Damn.
Yeah.
Love these jerseys. All white is so clean. Yeah, I'm loving this uni matchup, Jess.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, I'll admit. That's the only thing I'll give the Bengals credit for is that they got cool color rushes.
Yep. They're showing blitz, does Bush, but he backs off. They hand it off.
Could you imagine, like, if the Bengals wore these uniforms and it was, like, snowing outside?
Oh, God, that'd be unfair.
That make me feel like I'm going blind or something.
That's some Madden shit. You know how you play Madden and the away team wears white and it's snowing? I hate that.
Yeah.
Watt's getting the Heinz Field, the Steelers Nation all pumped up as it's 3rd and 8. Try to force a quick 3 and out here.
Come on, guys. And Burrow drops back, throws to the right side. Oh, that could have been intercepted.
Could have been.
But still, I'll take it. You stopped him.
All right, there it is.
Yeah. I'll take it. You stopped him.
Yeah, that could have been intercepted by Casey, but that's a 3 and out. Minka in coverage in the slot. I like that formation, man. We had Casey up top with Minka in the slot. That's a 3 safety set. I love that.
Yep.
Now that Casey is back and off IR and Minka is healthy, we're going to see a lot more 3 safety sets.
As we should.
That's going to make the defense so filthy, man.
Yeah, man, I was wondering what we were going to do. Oh, come on, dude. You got to be kidding me.
What happened?
Muff the punt.
Sims muffed it?
Oh,
you got to be shitting me. No, not Sims now. Yeah, that puts us at the 5.
That's not good.
With this offense.
Our special teams, man. We just can't. We can't succeed when it comes to a return special.
No, we can't. Now,
I know it's cold outside, but come on, don't tell me you can't catch a punt.
No, that's your job, man. Come on. It's bad enough Gunner was doing that. Now we got Sims doing it.
Yep, the ball is at the 5-yard line.
Yep. All right, now Kenny Pickett and company come on the field for the first time. 13 minutes left in the first quarter.
Pickett, quick drop over to Najee Harris, and that's going to be like next to nothing.
Yep, as usual. First play of the game, dump it off to Najee. That was
yeah. Trey Hendrickson just right immediately towards Najee.
Always have to involve the running back in some way on the first play.
Yep. Last week versus Saints, 199 passing yards, 51 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown for Kenny Pickett. We need to start seeing him use his legs more. Very efficient last week.
Oh, look at that. Working from under center.
Yep.
And off to Najee. Oh, he tries to bulldoze over a guy, but it's going to be for a short gain.
Yeah, I mean, they just – a 2nd and 9, and you know you can't run the ball, so that's
got to take a pass there.
Yeah, exactly, because now you're leading to a 3rd and pretty much impossible.
3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Watch is probably going to be like a 2-yard slant.
Exactly, especially where they're put at. They're just going to get out of bad position and probably put the punt, unless they get the first here. Now Jalen Warren.
Pickett throws short of the first.
Of course it is. It's short of the chains.
No aggressiveness to start off the game.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
This is going to be highly defensive, folks.
Yes, it is.
At least to start the game. That's 2 straight 3-and-outs by each offense.
Come on, offense. Don't make me more sick than I already am.
See, at that point, man, they realized they were in a tough position field-wise, so they just said, screw it. We're just gonna punt it. Now they got Thick Boy out there hoping he can deliver a nice booming punt along a 69. He's gonna need to do something similar to put the defense in good position here.
And that's not a good punt.
Of course it's not.
Not a good punt.
Harvin, man, he hasn't been a good pick.
Massive bust. I mean, maybe not massive bust, but he's been a letdown.
A little bit. I kind of expected a little more.
Yeah, like, you know, we've had Jordan Berry all these years, and we're like, you know, this guy doesn't give us, you know, doesn't give the defense good field position. You know, this guy Harvin looks like he's got a good leg on him. I just haven't seen any progress from him.
Nope. No. I think it's going to come to a point next year we sign somebody or bring someone in for a camp battle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we already did that when Harvin was a rookie last year. That was Corliss Waitman, and you see him succeeding over there in Denver.
Right.
We only kept Harvin because he was a draft pick.
He's riding really well in Denver, isn't he?
At this point, I'd be like, screw it. Is Mitch Berger still available? Yeah, I'll give him a call.
Who remembers, what's his name?
Gordaki.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Chris
Gardocki. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Yep.
Good old number 17.
The Polish guy.
Yep. Oh, man. Now we're on commercials, folks. Chris Gardocki. Wasn't that also the name of the Bull in Step Brothers?
Yes, it was.
I think so.
Each morning, I start with a quick.
Man.
Tell you what, I'm not used to 4:25 starts, man.
No, me neither.
How do you think we're going to feel next week for Monday Night Football versus the Colts?
Yeah, I know that is. Yeah, that is a Monday night game.
Yep. That's going to close Week 12.
Yeah, I won't be able to be on next week, so it'll be during my work hours.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get the I'm honestly way more of a morning person, you know. And my hours at work right now are 3 to 11 every day, and when my meal break comes at 8:30 every night, I'm just like sitting in the cafeteria going like,
yeah,
it's 11 o'clock yet. But like when I get up in the morning, because I'm used to it. I used to get up early in the morning in high school to go swimming and play football. So like I'm actually used to it. When I come in early in the morning for work on some Saturdays, like I'm much more productive. So I'm trying to get the first shift.
I noticed that myself with our position and our shift change. Yeah, it's definitely better. Mm-hmm. In fact, we're hoping we get off at a decent time next Monday, since that's kind of the start of peak season for us, where we can get off at a decent time and still get ready for the game. But nonetheless, the plan is still to stream that game.
And I won't really have to miss daytime TV either, because those hours are 7 to 3. Daytime TV sucks.
It does. It's terrible. All right, defense back on the field. 11 minutes left.
And the crowd's getting hype.
Yes, it is. They're about to be under the lights, folks. Not necessarily yet, but after the first quarter.
And Burrow drops, throws, completes. That's a first down.
That's a first down.
And a lot more. Down to the 35.
Jesus Christ. They moved the chains.
Oh, wow. Hurst was wide open.
Yeah, you knew at some point they were going to get him involved.
Yep. Especially with Chase out. They're going to get the former first-rounder going.
Yep.
He's been a solid addition for the Bengals. I'll give them that.
Yeah, sun's just about to settle. Well, actually, the sun is about another half hour over here.
Yeah. Yeah, in PA, the sun settles around 5.
I think that's a false start right there.
Let's take a look at this.
I think someone flinched. They're not going to show a replay. I swear I saw someone flinch.
Well, they didn't call it, and Mixon gets the ball. He'll get it about 3 on the ground. 3 or 4 on the ground. Watt brings him down. As we see the impact he's made for this defense. Keep in mind, we're 2-0 when Watt plays.
Yep.
Wow, that is absolutely sickening.
Yeah, I know. That's not pretty to look at, but that's what missing half the season will do.
One of the biggest takeaways of this season is how important Watt is.
Burrow just throws it in the dirt. Maybe someone got a piece of it right there. I don't know, but
it definitely looked like it. Yep.
He sensed the pressure, too, from T.J. Watt right there.
He's scared.
Yeah, he is.
3rd and 6 now. Come on, defense. Let's force another 3 and out.
Yeah, T.J. did get a finger on it.
God,
It looked like.
I don't know what it is with T.J. versus Joe Burrow. He's hungry.
He is. He wants a piece of him, man.
Yeah, he does.
All right, 3rd and 6. Come on.
The defense can make another stop. Come on.
And they're probably going to call a timeout here. Nope, delay game.
Delay of game.
Oh.
Let's go. That's
Delay
gonna
game.
be a 3rd and 11.
Where's the flag? That's delay game. Unless they called a timeout and the refs just didn't call it. Nope, they got a timeout.
They got a timeout in just in time.
Okay. Yeah, Bengals call a timeout.
Cincinnati was they were close on that one with the penalty.
Yep. Let's see. Dashy. Shout out to Dashy, man. Bengals fan.
Man.
$5 super chat says live right now. Drew Kreisman is the Bengals punter today, not Huber. I don't know if I heard swearing. If I did swear jar, I'm still working on getting a swear jar emoji as well as a pigeons emoji for the STNs. But
I don't know how loud I can get today. Just feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah, but just because you said swear jar, I'll add it.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, man, we don't even have to cuss. If you guys just put swear jar in the chat, I'll put a coin in there.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of God.
All right, so we'll do it again. 3rd and 6.
You may not have enough change.
I don't.
Burrow hands it off to Mixon from the gun. Got him. Sure the first.
Let's go.
Good stop.
It's another 3 and out, but they are in position to.
Yeah, they're in field goal range. It's a tough kick to make though, especially in Pittsburgh.
That's not a 3 and out, but it's 3.
It's decision time though. It is 4th and 1.
Right.
They're in 4-down territory, but at this point, I would, McPherson can hit it from long range, so I would take a chance right there. And yeah, that's what they're doing. But yeah, this is a tough kick unless your name is Justin Tucker.
Pretty much.
Unfortunately.
Pretty much.
45 yards out.
And let me tell you, man, I don't know how it is in Pittsburgh, but Pennsylvania is windy.
Snap down, kick up, and he got it.
He got it.
The Bengals are on the board.
3-0 right now.
Considering what field position we had, I'll take it. Still 1 possession game. Got to get work going, though.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. Mitch won that game against Tampa Bay, not Pickett. You're not wrong. He did. He came in off the bench and did his job.
Yeah, Mitch did win it there. I would say more Tomlin won it there. Like, you're down pretty much your entire secondary in that game, and you get the most out of, for what all intents and purposes are, players who would be backups on other teams.
Yeah.
And you limit Tom Brady. So I'd say Tomlin won us that game. I mean, Mitch can't – I'm not taking anything away from Mitch. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he came in when it mattered most, and he came through when it mattered most for probably the first time in, like, a million years. But
right.
I give a lot of credit to Tomlin for that game. And, subscribers on my channel here, you know how critical I am with him.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that Tampa Bay game was probably the best coach game in general for the Steelers this season.
Mark already puts it. Here comes a jet sweep. Now let me ask you.
Who's going to take it?
Exactly. Let me ask you a question. Who gets the ball, though?
That's what I just asked. Yeah, who takes it?
Yeah.
It's probably Olszewski.
Probably Muth.
Muth? Oh, my God. That's the only player they haven't done it yet.
Oh, man.
I don't know. What about Gentry?
Don't. You do not. It's like running a screen with Gentry.
I don't know.
It's the slowest player.
I mean, I see a horrible new play every week, but
Yeah.
We're guaranteed at least 5 terrible play calls a game. A game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like one almost every week.
And
so that could be the new one.
And once again, Frank Reich still available.
He is.
The guy who fixed up Carson Wentz, the guy who made him look like a Super Bowl MVP till he got hurt.
Won a Super Bowl with Nick Foles.
Oh, yeah, and he also came back down 35-3 in a playoff game and won. No big deal.
Brian says, I see that fake fan Cold Steel quit his channel. I guess he only wants to do it during winning seasons. That's not true. You couldn't be any more wrong.
Yeah. Fake fan, yeah, okay.
You couldn't be any more wrong. No.
No.
In fact, he's been calling this team trash and calling out the poor management for years, actually.
Yeah, fake fan. He's been a fan over, 25 years? Yeah, definitely a fake fan. That's a good call. Good call.
Yeah, come on.
And I hope that sliver of attention that the three of us gave you made your day, because when it's all said and done, you have to go back to your life.
Yeah.
I get it. You're not mad at us. You're mad at the decisions you made. Well, we didn't make your decisions, pal, okay?
Exactly. So, Brian, I don't understand that comment, but
you could not be any more wrong, man. Come on.
To me, Cold has always had great takes. He just
look at what? Oh, did the ball fall down? Yeah.
I suppose. What the fuck?
Like he did.
Okay, that looked weird.
It did fall.
Yeah.
It's got to be really windy in Pittsburgh.
It is. I would imagine. I mean,
yeah, it can definitely get windy there, especially with the wind blowing off the rivers there.
As soon as he's about to kick it, too. What the fuck?
Swear jar. You guys broadcast ahead of mine, so I got to slow down the talk. That's fine, Stan. In fact, Sermon's feed's like a couple seconds in front of us, but there's no problem there.
Yeah, and now he gets it off, and hopefully Sims can catch it, and he does.
He does.
And he gets past the 30. Good move right there. Okay, that's not a bad return.
Nope.
Yeah, for McPherson, it's a short kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Wind knocked that one down.
Well, Sims will take us to the 35, so that's a good return right there. I'll definitely take that. As we see the Week 1 recap of Chase getting...
yeah.
I tell you, man, Sermon joined us for that game. That was the most wild overtime we've had in a while. At least when I'm talking overtime, I'm talking specifically Steelers games. We all know the overtime with the Raiders and Chargers last year, but
and the Lions.
In the Lions last year, yeah.
Yep. There we go. First play. Hand off to Najee.
Yep.
Yeah, they run on the first play. I mean, it's a productive run.
It's for a good game, but still.
I should have taken the under for this.
Wait, what was the?
The under was like 39 points.
39. Wow.
Yeah.
Why did you not take the under?
Because I thought that Kenyon Drake and Dante Foreman was going to do good. And I was wrong.
No.
Picks it from the gun, drops back, gets rid of it, and it's caught by Pickens at the 40.
George
Pickens get involved.
There is Pickett.
There you go.
Pickett to Pickens. Pickett to Pickens, deep shot. Wow, what a throw, what a catch. All right.
There you go.
How about that, folks? Pickett to Pickens.
Perfect read, too. Didn't throw it late. Saw him beat his guy. That's a good throw.
That is George Pickens. Yeah, buddy.
And shit, Pickett even suffered a big hit there, but got right back up.
And we set our tight ends in motion here as Pickett's still going to go from under center.
Georgia.
Hands it off to Najee, and he runs into a wall again.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much of a ground game going.
It's still too early to tell, but
Yeah.
From last week, we faced a banged up front seven. Now we're facing a very healthy front seven. You see the rushing game is back to where it was, at least for now. Yeah, Logan Wilson's all over that.
yeah, not letting Najee get anywhere.
I like how Pickett ain't afraid of getting hit. He's not. He's a football player, man.
No, he's not.
George of the Jungle. I like that.
George of the Jungle.
That's a good.
There you go,
one.
Fiend. Get the
That's a good
Pickett
one.
emojis in there.
Oh, what is that?
2nd and 7.
What is that, man?
Oh, no.
You do a shuffle pass
They
to
did-
Gentry on a 2nd and 7.
Double pass.
They did a goal line.
It's not a short situation, Canada.
They did a short gain or a goal line shuffle pass.
That is terrible.
Right, not even near midfield. What the hell? That's a 1 yard loss for Gentry. What are they doing?
3rd and 8.
Do I have to put the picture up already?
Well, let's see what they do with this
3rd
one.
and 8. Here comes pressure. Pickett gets rid of it. And Warren's going to pick up a first.
Attaboy,
Good job, Warren, man. Jalen Warren. You sense the pressure, just hand it off to Warren, and Warren just
I like
fighting
that.
for it.
I like that play by Pickett. Great decision. Great play by Warren, too. Attaboy, Warren. Attaboy, Pickett.
There you go.
Is Warren okay?
Yeah, looks like he's all right.
Maybe a little shaken up on that play. Hopefully he's good.
Tomlin talking to him.
Warren, man, he's showing that.
Going to what I was saying, you're right about Kenny Pickett. I mean, he's definitely, a warrior. He's a fighter.
Yeah.
I've always equated being a quarterback to, I say it every week, as a shovel, again, first down, Najee, next to nothing.
Yeah, they put in Derek Watt in I form, but it didn't go nowhere. 1 yard gain.
They're going to give him 3. But,
Okay.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. I've always equated being a quarterback to, being a boxer,
Yep.
To be a boxer, you got to go in there. In order to knock out your opponent, you have to be willing to get knocked out yourself, and that's what Kenny Pickett is.
Yeah, absolutely. And you sensed that last week when he ran the ball. He's not afraid to run. He's not afraid to get hit. He's not afraid to just get down and dirty. And even when he gained those first downs and got us down the field,
here,
he started
Pickett
talking.
is just going to throw it out of bounds. He saw nothing there.
Nope, no one open. Now, we would have to see the all 22 there, but it didn't look like they put up any routes for receivers to get open. Because I saw 2 receivers on the same side of the fucking sideline, and there's no swear jar. There's no one getting open. And, I understand receivers have to execute and get open, but it's hard when you do short, dinky hitch and comebacks and out designs. They can't get open. You have all that field to do everything you could possibly want, and they don't choose to use it.
3rd and 7, Pickett back to throw. Takes a shot down. Oh, man, Najee almost made a great catch.
They are in field goal range.
So at least we can tie it up right here, but nothing's a given with Matthew Wright.
That was Trey Hendrickson in coverage, I think. Najee's got to haul that in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Hendrickson got a hand on it, but yeah, that was right in Najee's chest.
Najee definitely could have caught
that's the second straight week Pickett put it right in Najee's hands. He couldn't haul it down.
All right.
Keep in mind that was 3rd down, and they didn't
42 yards.
They didn't sub Warren in, so maybe I'm not trying to make it a Warren versus Najee thing.
Snap down, kick.
Again, Warren got hurt in
and oh my goodness, Matthew Wright hit it.
Attaboy. All right, now it's tied 3-3.
Yeah, he just got it in. Good.
And that's a good point. Warren was hurt, so they had to
on that
keep
first
Najee
down,
in.
he was kind of limping a bit on the side.
So
Hopefully he's good.
So they had to keep Najee in on 3rd.
Yeah.
Hopefully Warren is good.
If you look at that replay with oh no, wait, I'm thinking of the wrong play. Because I was gonna say Najee was limping because I was gonna say if you look at that replay, Najee did get hit in the head a little bit because he ran into a wall, but I was thinking of the wrong player there.
Yeah. But nonetheless, it's 3-3 after a couple possessions here. Highly defensive first quarter.
Yep.
Like the way it fixes blurry photos.
Yeah, rest in peace, Tommy from the Power Rangers. That's sad, man.
Oh man, I heard about that. Yeah.
There
goes another part of my childhood right there.
I wasn't big into Power Rangers. I I didn't really watch it much as a kid, but that is a part of a lot of people's childhood, including Sermon.
Yeah.
So like it's
like if you're like in the millennial years, like late 80s to like mid to like when I was born, mid 90s, you watched Power Rangers at some point. Like, I wasn't a diehard fan of it. I would watch it when it was on, but I think I lost interest in it, like, right after, like, the Wild Jungle one. But, yeah, like, I would watch Power Rangers sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's and he was, what, 49 years old?
Yeah. Wow, young.
Very young. That's sad, man. Right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which, by the
way,
it doesn't feel like Thanksgiving, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Like, it's going by so fast.
To me, it feels like, like, if you ask me what month it is excuse me, like, what month it is right here, I would say early January.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got snow all week.
We got snow one day last week, which I think it was Tuesday.
Yeah, most of it's melted now, but yeah, like, I got a lot of snow this week, and it's actually supposed to be kind of nice on Thanksgiving. It's supposed to be in the 40s.
Yeah. Yeah, the holidays definitely don't feel the same as they used to. They don't.
No.
Like, they just hit different as kids, and as we grow up, like, I don't know. And, of course, like...
No, to be honest, I don't even think about the holidays. I just think about just getting through.
Same.
It's kind of, it's kind of like my birthday, like, I would say... I mean, obviously you want to have a fun birthday as a kid, and most of your teenage years, but I would say right after you turn 21, it's like...
Yeah, like, I don't care no more.
Yeah, and, I kind of get annoyed when people make a big deal out of
exactly.
it. It's like, oh, come on, dude, why are you doing all this stuff just because it's my birthday?
It's like it's just another day to me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I honestly haven't been interested in my own birthday in, like, 6 years.
Yeah, same. Bengals will return this, does. I think that's
It was another short kickoff, and he gets taken down toward the 21-yard line
by Arthur Millette. Bengals come back out.
I mean, I'll always thank someone for wishing me a happy birthday. I'll always thank someone if they give me a card. But, yeah, like, my birthday, it's just another day now.
Exactly. I feel the same way. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
And same thing as kind of came to the holidays. I'm still a holiday fiend. I'm still a holiday person. Like, I go all out, especially this year. It's just, I don't know. It's just not. It's just different to me this year. And
oh, what a play right there, Cam Hayward.
That was Cam Hayward. Bang!
Immediately.
Bang!
Stopped him immediately.
Good play right
loss.
there. Gets through the line and takes him down immediately.
Yep. The second that ball was snapped, Cam was already 5 yards into the backfield. Let's go. Attaboy, Cam. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the guy didn't have a chance. Number 67.
Yeah, he stopped him immediately.
If you had kids, the holiday would feel the same. Well, I don't have kids, but I have a ton of nieces and nephews, so.
Burrow throws on the run to Chase, and he shakes off a guy. He's going to be short of a first.
Yep. Yeah, it's that was.
I kind of understand now what my parents mean. Like, it's better to give than to receive.
Facts.
Because I got. Like last year was a good example. I spent a lot on Christmas gifts last year for my sister-in-law and my brother because they just got married, and my mom wanted something for me real badly. And I'm thinking, wow, they're gonna love it when they open this on Christmas morning.
Yeah, that's kind of like the joy we get now in Christmas. Like as kids, it was opening up the gifts, but now it's giving.
There's a flag.
There was a flag.
Short of the first, but there's a flag.
Yep. P. Ryan couldn't get nowhere. He was. Shout out to Spillane on that play, but what's the flag?
A bush with initial contact, but what is the flag?
Possibly holding?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be a face mask.
That was, yep.
Crap.
Spillane, yep.
You got to be kidding me.
That will give the Bengals a first down.
Come on, Spillane.
Yeah, he gripped it. He gripped it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you can't be making plays like that.
I mean, I get it. Face masks happen, but it was the worst time to do it.
I regret buying all those Antonio Brown jerseys for family on Christmas, like 800 worth.
Oh, I'm with you on that one. I still have mine.
Yeah, like if I were to ever ask for a jersey for Christmas, I'd be like, give me someone from like
I usually wait for them to make a name until I buy one, or unless it's like if I get a current player, and that's a loss right there.
Yep.
And
all right,
Bush getting hyped right there, like he made a stop.
Yeah, he
did though. So all right, Bush, do your talking. I won't freak out like I did a couple weeks ago, but good job.
Yeah.
Okay,
get back in
Devin.
the auto. But yeah, like with jerseys for me, like for example, like this is Malkin right here.
Yeah.
You know, obviously he's a top 5 player in Penn's history. You know, so like I wait until a player makes a name for himself for my team, or I get a past player.
Yep.
Like most of my jerseys are from like the Ben Palmalu era.
Same.
Oh man, that's a catch and a first down.
First down, Bengals. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Oh, good grab. Who was that, Mixon?
Yeah, that was Mixon with the
Mixon.
catch.
That put them in field goal range.
Update from Minnesota. Zeke punches it in. Dallas up 10-3.
And I benched him in fantasy. Fuck me.
That sucks.
I benched him for Brian Robinson. Oh, no! What is wrong with me?
It's okay. I benched Jamal Williams for Cordell Patterson. You don't have to feel too bad.
You know what? Fantasy is so lost. I don't even give a shit anymore. All my focus is in on the poll we're doing now because I'm pretty good in the rankings.
I've been in a slump lately. I mean, I'm having a decent week so far, but I had a bad week last week.
Yeah.
Well, they ran the ball there with Mixon. He only gets a gain of 2, maybe, taken down by Chris Wormley.
Chris Wormley. We haven't called his name very often this year. But
I know. When's the last time I called his name?
Yeah, right. But he made a play there, so good on him. Good on the Worm, man. Let me just say, Chris Wormley, whenever he gets a sack, he needs to learn to do the worm. I'm just saying.
That'd be cool.
That would be an immediate penalty, but it'd still be cool.
That's a first down. No one can tackle him. He's to the 5, and he's just going to walk in.
Are you serious?
That is Samaje Perine. Nobody could get to him whatsoever.
Wow.
That's going to be a passing touchdown to Perine.
That is absolute terrible.
That was
See, look, even when they do a simple dunk off to their backup running back at that, they succeed.
Yeah, they have a design to get blockers downfield. And that's what, a 30-something yard touchdown
Well,
for
if we tried to do it, we just let the running back try to fight. Literally.
Wow.
That was terrible.
Very terrible. That's a touchdown, folks, for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Pearson puts through 10-3.
10-3.
Yep. Whoops. I don't know what that was by the defense. That was poor.
I mean, look, the only person close to him is Najee, or Minka, rather. But, like, he was being guarded right there. He didn't react fast enough.
No, he didn't. 39.
That was a terrible setup right there.
No, since the first drive of the game for the defense, they've allowed the Bengals to score twice.
Well, there's 39 seconds left in the first quarter, and we can just anticipate a quick run play to send it all the way to the second quarter. But the offense got to get going here now that we're down by 1 score.
Yeah.
We got to finish drives. We got to get more aggressive. Open the field. It's not going to happen, but we can wish, right?
Stuff that we said last week and the week before and the week before and the week before.
And the year before.
And the year before.
You got the point.
Yeah. Pretty much. And expect that for the future, guys. Because Matt Canada's still our OC.
Yeah. Until his contract expires and Mike Sullivan is the OC and not the Mike Sullivan from the Pens.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Sermon, I can see that happening.
Yep.
That's what they do. That's what they do now.
They can't do that, man.
I know.
That
can't.
experiment failed with Fichtner. They should have never done that again.
They can't do that, but they probably will. As long as Mike Tomlin is the head coach, that's what's going to happen. He runs the show, man. Sometimes it's successful, sometimes it's not. And recently it has not been successful.
I'll even go as far to say as long as Artie the second owns the team.
Facts. I actually agree with that, man. And
yeah, because, Dan, it just seemed that when Dan Rooney passed away, it just seemed like the culture of this franchise died with him.
It did.
He was a guy who didn't care about his bottom line. He was a guy who wanted one thing and wanted one thing only. It was winning. He would step outside his comfort zone, and he would hire who he thought was necessary for this franchise to be successful.
Absolutely. And now when it comes to his son, Art II, it just appears he's all about business, which is why we changed the stadium name.
Exactly. Never went with any tradition. They even changed it to Rooney Stadium. You know, the stadium's on Art Rooney Drive. The Chiefs statue is literally just outside the stadium. Yeah, couldn't even put remembrance to the Rooney name. Instead, he just goes with an insurance company based off Michigan, like they ever win anything.
Yeah, I know exactly.
I put in a couple suggestions for the name change. I put in Sheets Field.
I like that.
That actually got a lot of likes.
Yeah,
could have done that. Yeah.
Anything better than Aquafina?
I still don't know how to pronounce it.
I think it's Aquashot. No, it's Aquasure.
This football stadium of ours.
It's Heinz Field forever, folks. It's Heinz Field forever.
Well, they get ready for the kickoff as we are back from commercial. 86 yards already for Joe Burrow, and that was on 5 completions.
Micah should have said out he just had serious surgery. He did. I'm surprised he came back after one game.
He said he tried to convince the doctors get the appendix out after the game last week against the Saints. They were like, no.
Oh, look at Sims go. A decent return right there.
All right, he's rebounding himself after that earlier muff. All right, Sims, good 2 straight good returns.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, Sims takes us past midfield, I think.
Now,
come on, guys.
Can the offense take advantage?
Attaboy, Sims.
Don't be cute here.
Be methodical. Be smart, man. Come on.
We're 0-6 when we're trailing after the first quarter.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Basically, we got to get a lead in the first quarter to win.
Wow. But when we do that, we get conservative. So, like, oh, God, man. All right, well.
Keep. That's a risky throw.
Yeah, Sims in motion. Fake handoff. Very risky throw.
That was toward Pickens, who was covered by Eli Apple.
Very risky throw.
I say it every week, man. I mean, there's only a handful of quarterbacks in this league that can make a throw like that.
That was kind of behind Pickens too. That was more so towards Apple's way.
Thank God Apple's a subpar defender. Otherwise, he could have picked that off. 2nd and 10. Don't run it here. They run it.
Of course.
I fucking hate you. I hate you. Now you're leading to a 3rd and impossible for this offense.
7.
Yeah, 3rd and 7. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. I'm using time to use
Why do they stop? Can we stop running on 2nd and 10? The only time you want to run it on 2nd down is if you can pick up the first.
Not going to happen, man.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go hydrate.
All right, well, that's going to end the first quarter, folks. It is 10-3 Bengals after 1. The Steelers now looking so good in the color rush. Why the fuck do they keep running the football on 2nd and 10? I hate when they do that. You are asking your offense and your team to fail when you do that because you lead to a 3rd and impossible. There'll be every so often that the team will pick up a first, but more times than not, it results to, a punt. Why do they run on? I hate when Canada calls that. I hate it. It makes no sense. You are so ineffective at the run game. You're asking to fail. It makes no sense. If you don't have a good ground game, why do it?
I know, right?
I fucking hate it, bro.
Man.
Does Mitch start to? No, Mitch does not start ever.
No, Mitch is not starting unless Kenny's injured.
Exactly.
Who's saying Mitch is starting?
No, he said does. Stan's asking a question.
Well, no. I mean, pick us a guy now.
Diggs 412 says thoughts on MGF becoming champ in RIP. Jason David Frank and the OG Batman voice Kevin Conroy.
That's right, Kevin. Now that
Last
right
week.
there, that was a show I grew up with. Batman the animated series.
Dang, man, Hollywood's losing people right before the holidays. That sucks.
Yeah. Kevin Connolly as Batman, Mark Hamill as the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was such a good show.
Yeah, it was. But thoughts on MJF winning? It's about time. That's what we've been waiting for years for us AEW fans. Hopefully they can reset and get back on track. That was a great decision last night. Great event.
It was a great finish to the match, too.
Yeah, we had fun last night watching that.
Yeah.
We're not having fun watching this game right now.
No. Notre Dame blew out BC yesterday, 44-6.
Wow.
In the snow.
Yeah.
In the snow.
Let's see.
And then I got to see Jari pitch a shutout against the Jets yesterday. Probably the best game he's had all season.
All right. Yep. Maybe the Peds can get back on track after a hot start and then a rough little quick.
We've been doing better. We've been doing better. We've taken 4 out of our last 5 since the losing streak snapped.
It's almost like a wave for the Pens to start off the year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worrying too much about it because it's still very early in the season. But 7 straight losses. That's bad.
Yeah, it is.
But it seems like we've recovered well from it.
Look at that difference in first quarter stats.
Yep.
7.2 yards per play for the Bengals, 3.9 for us.
They're almost doubling our yards per play. All right, so they do get a first on third down. Okay, so my complaint about them running on 2nd and 10 is irrelevant since they got the first. Thank God. Muth with the first. Attaboy. Shout out to Muth.
Must have heard you.
Yeah, no, seriously. All the way over here from 3 hours from Pittsburgh. Burrow looks like Kevin McAllister from Home Alone.
He kind of does.
He does.
He kind of does.
Like
if he wasn't a crack addict.
B Wicked says, show the Twins love and like the video games. Yeah, they give it to Najee. All right, Najee, solid
good
run.
gain. That's a 7-yard gain right there by Najee Harris.
His best run of the game of the day so far.
There is he who shall not be named.
Stop showing him. God. Why don't you go down in the fucking field?
They should just put a censor bar there whenever they show them.
No, viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, we got a Bengal sitting up.
Oh, no,
that's Trey Hendrickson.
Oh, that's not good.
That's their elite pass rusher.
That's one of their double.
That is bad.
That is bad.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. That's one of their double-digit guys. Biggest pickups for that defense. Uh-oh.
Yep.
That ain't good.
No, it's not.
No, it is not, man.
Yeah, MJF definitely deserved that win. He's not going to lose that title for a long time. What the fuck? You know why the wide receivers can't get open? Because the play calls are predictable. I agree.
That's right.
They're not exercising the field. They have all that field to use, but choose not to use it. They're not opening the route tree when you got someone like Johnson who knows every route in the book.
And it just stands to reason, like, either Canada doesn't know or he chooses to ignore.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's see what a guy like Pickens can do on a go route. Let's see what Johnson can do on a wheel route. Let's put Steve Sims in the slot a little bit more to replace Chase Claypool. And let's have, whoever step up and try and replace Calvin Austin Speed because we don't have him for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
He ain't doing that. And I swear to God, like, he just looks at these players in the locker room or whatever, and he draws a straight line on a piece of paper and goes like, "Can you run this route?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Either he, like you said, either he doesn't know or he just doesn't care or he's literally trying to destroy this offense because he can't be that stupid, bro.
Nope.
Let's see what's up in the chat, man.
Actually, he is that stupid. Because
I know he is.
Because we're at this point still.
I know how to trigger guys. Show a picture of. Yeah, I'm immediately triggered. Hey,
I'm honestly, what the hell is this? A live action Blues Clues?
I don't know. Cold Steel's in the chat. He says,
"It is.
I was pinned that my name was mentioned in the chat. Please kiss my ass with the code quit because the team sucks bullshit. I am watching the game and enjoying that streaming for ungrateful losers. As for Twins, I will speak to you guys tomorrow." I look forward to it, Cold. We haven't talked to you in a minute. That's mostly due to our schedule change. I don't know if you know much about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yes.
We have off Monday. Not until Pete comes around. Which is literally,
Next week.
Yeah, this is our last Monday. Tomorrow's our last Monday off for the year. But, yeah, we'll definitely talk to you, man. It's been a while since we talked, but with the holidays coming around, yeah.
And a keeper on 2nd and 3, poorly executed there.
Yeah. Oh, wow, they can do a read option, which we never see.
And he didn't really gain much, maybe a couple inches.
But yeah, I don't understand how people say he quit the channel because
look
the
at
team
Pickett
sucks.
keeping and he's got a first down. He faked me out right there.
All right, Pickett.
Yo, unmute
Oh,
your
he faked
phone.
me out.
He did
right
another
there.
read option.
He faked out the defense right there.
Hey,
First down.
Hey, Lamar who?
Right. Lamar does that all the time, but everyone kisses the ground he walks on for it.
How about Pickett, man?
Slash did that all the time.
Yeah. I think we need to see not exactly read options, but him run the ball more.
Exactly.
Use
his strengths.
Yep. Absolutely.
He can use his legs, incorporate bootlegs, incorporate QB sneaks. We know you can.
That's going to boost his confidence. That's great for his progression.
Yep. Pickett, throw. Oh, come on, dude. Catch that.
Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, Pickett dropped back. He went to
end
throw.
zone. Oh, Muth. Hold on. Maybe that was behind.
He fired a fastball right there. I'm sorry. He's got to catch that.
Let's take a look at the replay if they show it.
I don't think they are.
No, they're not going to show it.
We'll see that.
Muth was right. He was open in the middle.
We're going to see that on the All 22, probably on Twitter, but.
Yeah, he gave him a fastball. I'm sorry. He has to catch that.
I don't know if it was behind, but normally Muth catches almost everything thrown his way, so.
Here's Najee. Good blocking right there, Ted. Hurdles over a guy. Wow, Najee.
Najee Harris. Wow.
What a
hurdle.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Najee. Look at that.
Wow.
How about that?
Steelers get the fucking touchdown.
Look
Swear
at that
jar.
hurdle right there, man.
Wow. What? How about
that is when you should hurdle.
Wow. Let's look at this.
That.
Look at this blocking.
Holy, wow, look at that.
It's just a wide run. Beautiful blocking by Gentry and company.
He is in.
And he hurdles Jesse Bates.
Right.
Wow. All right, folks.
And Matthew Wright ties it up.
There you go.
Just like that, we are tied.
Run.
We are tied once again, folks.
Great way to answer back after the Bengals scored that touchdown.
I like that. Yeah, exactly. They answered back immediately.
Good drive. Good play by Najee. Look at that.
I'm very impressed with the blocking, though. Like, they really helped Najee there. And that hurdle's a highlight reel.
Oh, no doubt. That's going to be a picture. That's definitely going to be a picture on the Steelers website. No doubt.
I'm a
We win. That's the thumbnail for me.
We don't see it often, but that blocking was astonishing.
That was probably the best run blocking Steelers have done.
That was
probably
incredible.
all season. That was good.
That was. I'm just sending a tweet right there.
That was good. That was great. Great job by Najee. Great job by the O-line.
That was the best run blocking I've seen in years.
Agreed.
Now you see, that's when you should hurdle right there. You know, he doesn't have to hurdle on every single play.
He definitely doesn't. And that's what irks the shit because he tries too much. But now, you know, he evaded Bates and leaped in for the tie, man. Yeah, exactly. That was Gentry and Dotson with the block. Dotson's been up and down, so it's good to see him start to do better.
Yeah. Especially since he's got a lingering injury lately.
Right.
You know, so.
Yeah.
I'll say the same thing for Dan Moore, but I'm still not sold on him being the future.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean like, oh, my God, you know, his job's saved now.
No, it's not.
No, it didn't.
No.
And, you know, knock on wood, Najee's having a decent game so far.
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
7 rushes, 42 yards, 6 yards carry.
What is the what's the stats on Warren? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything yet about Jalen.
Here, let's see if I can find it on Twitter. Okay. He is questionable to return.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see if he comes in, but Najee did good on that drive.
And it's pitch black in Pittsburgh now.
Yep, it's under the lights, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting. Yeah, it's about to hit that over here. Like the sun's down, and it's like you can see the sun in the background right here. But yeah, it's starting to get dark here.
Yeah. I will notice. I will say. I'll add upon this on that touchdown run. That really worked to Najee's strengths as well as I think he's a west and east runner. So that really helped, and the blocking was great. It really helped out. I think we need to incorporate that a little more. Better blocking schemes, and that's due to the O-line and due to the OC building and drawing plays up perfectly to help that. I think Warren's the better north-south guy, and we ought to use Najee as the east-west.
Exactly.
So incorporate that a little more in the ground game. I think we'll see some success as long as the blocking definitely works itself and there's a flag.
And that's going to go against the Bengals. That backs them up.
Take it back.
Good. All right, come on, defense. Come on.
Where do we live? We live in PA, a couple hours from Pittsburgh. I think Sermon lives in Ohio.
Yeah, I live in southern Cleveland right now. I'm originally from Newcastle, PA, about 45 minutes away from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Not a bad drive.
All right, I'm trying to think of another poll for the chat. Any suggestions?
How many interceptions defense could get? Because they got 4 last time we faced Joe.
You're right. Watt has yet to get his first sack back. I could add that.
Look at that by Spillane again.
Spillane's seeing a lot of time, but yeah, you're right. He filled that gap perfectly.
Yeah, he was in there with Miles Jack. Yeah, Spillane and what's his name, Devin Bush. They seem to be splitting reps there.
Yep. We still need a linebacker though.
Oh, no question.
For the future.
Well, 2nd and 6.
Spillane is a great run stuffer. He is.
Want defense.
But you ask him to do anything other than that, I mean, good luck.
Burrow facing pressure, gets out of it. Here comes more pressure, and we're going to drag him down. That's not a sack, though.
Not a sack, nope. Oh, yeah, Highsmith.
He sensed that pressure. Oh, he got hit hard, too.
Yeah.
And, of course, Cincinnati's looking for a flag. They're not going to get one.
That's not a flag.
No, that's not helmet. He didn't even hit him with – he didn't even do helmet to helmet.
No, he led with the shoulder perfectly.
By the way, that's a stupid fine that Kazee took.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You see Jack right there. He's doing exactly what the NFL wants him to do.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, if you hit him with the helmet, then, yeah, that's a penalty all day.
Of course.
Burrow throws, caught, first down.
And they move the chains.
I think that's Higgins.
This will not be a 3-and-out. Thus, they get the first, continue their drive. Wow, that's a good throw. Yeah,
that's Edmonds in coverage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, first down. That's about a 20-yard gain for T. Higgins, playing the number 1.
He's going to have to.
Mark Robinson needs activated. I agree.
Can't stress that enough.
Yep. I think he needs to switch it up with Spillane and Bush. I mean, you're already using Spillane, so why not use Robinson? I mean, what's the loss there? See what you got.
It's their first 3rd down conversion of the game.
That was, wow.
Yes, it is.
Burrow throws, Higgins again, trying to fight, but he's going to get wrapped down. And it brings up 2nd down.
And Millett in coverage.
All right, Millett.
Great job by Millett, making sure he didn't get away.
Yeah, that'll be a mid-yard gain there. Yeah, Edmonds is a box safety. I don't like when they put him one-on-one. If it's with a tight end or a running back, that makes sense. Maybe a slot guy, but if you're asking him to work against the number 1 or up the seam.
You ought to use Edmonds for you ought to use him as more like a free safety or a strong safety. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
2nd and 4 for Cincinnati. They're at the 44-yard line.
Lock down to 1. They get it off in time. And that's another catch. Again, no one in coverage or nobody there except Sutton at the last minute.
Yep. Yeah, good grab by Higgins.
Yeah, it's a first down. See now Joe's trying to get the chemistry going with Higgins.
Yep.
That's what, 3 straight times right there.
Yeah, it is.
You got to anticipate Cincinnati possibly going to want to mix it up now.
Need the blitz. I agree. We need to get some pressure on Burrow.
Absolutely.
Run some nickel blitzes with Millett, man.
It's not looking good right now.
An underrated play in that Week 1 matchup was Millet's blitz in overtime that forced them out of field goal range.
Yep.
Burrow dinks it off right there to Mixon. Just short of 35.
Yep. Yeah, Jack wraps them down, but they're going down the field easily.
They're taking their time with it.
Like, this is not good. I'm not impressed by this defense. They're allowing guys to get yardage.
Not at all.
Guys are open.
Not at all. Oh, wow, Stafford's in concussion protocol.
Again.
Rams are done.
Yeah.
They're 3-7. They're done.
Yeah, you might as well, the season's over. Cooper Kupp, no point playing him again.
I mean, they got what they wanted.
And they got Kansas City next week. Yeah, they're screwed.
First down.
Screwed.
First down, Bengals. Yeah, they're now in field goal range.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Mixon just finds the hole, gets in there.
I'm disappointed in his defense so far.
Absolutely.
I expected a stronger battle.
And you can tell the defense is getting tired out too.
Yeah. The Bengals are just finding every single hole. I mean, they've had the ball for almost 13 minutes.
Yeah, this is bad, man. I'm not pleased with this defense. And this is the third straight drive the Bengals are going down and scoring.
Potentially.
Well, at least getting points.
Burrow throws, jumping catch.
Yeah, they're already at the 29-yard line. Burrow through.
Yep,
P-Ryan. They wrap him up that time.
With second down coming up, second and mid.
Yeah.
Come on, defense. Come on. Don't start now. Come on. I anticipated a lot more than this.
See, how does this work? The second the offense scores, the defense wants to just fall asleep. We can't win. We can't have both.
I don't get it.
The Bengals are doing a lot more in our stadium than they did in their stadium Week 1.
Wide open, Higgins at the 10.
Wow.
I don't know if it's good for maybe the 11. They're in the red zone.
Yeah.
I don't know what scheme they were in that one.
What the fuck is going on? That's Higgins' fourth catch this drive. What is going on?
Okay, I didn't think Mika would make an immediate impact, but this is just terrible.
Come on. Come on, man.
Soft zone, Steelers specialty. Yep. Yeah, they're playing a lot of off ball. Yep, P. Ryan down there.
Oh my Spillane!
Oh my God!
Yo, Jesus Christ!
Are you fucking kidding me?
You had him in your fucking arm, swear jar.
How do you
Spillane!
How do you not tackle him there?
That's ruled a touchdown. They're obviously going to look closer into this.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I think he just got it in.
That's really close. I don't think it matters. Like, it's really close. I would say it's a touchdown.
That looks like a touchdown.
They're gonna get it either way.
Yeah, that's in.
That's a touchdown. What the hell is
that's
their
second?
It's really close though.
That's their second straight drive with a touchdown, but their third where they get points on the board. What the hell's going on, defense?
This is why I took Cincinnati and picked them. This is why I said that. Of course, I'll be rooting for us to win, but I just don't have a good feeling about this game. You know?
I get it.
Outside of Jamar Chase, they're pretty much healthy. We're going up against a healthier and more competitive team than last week against New Orleans. And this is what's being shown.
Puts it through.
Yeah, we have Minka back this week, and we're worse. Now, granted, I get it. We're facing a much better offense.
Yeah, and they're not really targeting Minka either, but this is just terrible.
After that pick six, Joe Burrow learned his lesson.
Yeah.
When Burrow said that he wasn't gonna throw 4 interceptions again, he might throw 4 touchdowns instead.
Yeah, he knows to not throw it to Minka.
If you have symptoms of COVID-19.
And then, of course, you're going to get all the people go like, oh, Steve, just because you got Minka back, that he didn't do anything. Yeah, no crap, he didn't do anything because he wasn't throwing to him.
God, what the dude?
I mean, this is pathetic. I mean, you can limit Taysom Hill and Alvin Kamara, who can both run the ball efficiently enough to drive the ball down the field. But now all of a sudden, like that rush defense we had against the Saints, it's gone.
Absolutely gone, man.
It just disappeared.
And we can't stop Samaje Perine.
And like the chat is saying, all this soft zone bullshit. That's been the death of us for our defense for years, and because of that, the dudes are open in 2 seconds. Thus, Burrow can just dunk it down quickly, and we can't get no pressure on them.
Yeah.
It makes.
And this goes back to like the Killer B days. This isn't a first time thing. This has been going on for at least 8 years now.
Yeah,
exactly.
Which I mean, the only person that's still with the team from those years is obviously Mike Tomlin. And there's been reports for years he's the one calling the defense, so what the fuck?
I still believe that.
I still believe it too.
Yeah. And the Bengals, like, they're not doing a lot of explosive plays or deep shots or whatever. They're just tiring out the defense.
And you know what figures? We're being more aggressive on offense than we've been all season, but we're still it's just this prevent defense, man.
Yeah. Doesn't help our guys can't tackle for shit either.
And because I just said that, we're going to go play now what I call prevent offense.
Which, I mean, yeah. Can the offense respond?
Yeah.
Again.
Like during like the last month or so, every single time I saw this offense call plays, they play scared. They play not to lose, you know?
Man, I think that is the third straight drive that the Bengals
have scored.
The Bengals have put points.
Yeah.
But the second straight drive that they've scored touchdowns, both to Perine.
Yeah, I said it earlier.
Yeah.
Defense is not good right now.
No, you know what? This is my fault. Because
they just showed Burrow's parents smooching on the damn sideline. Damn it, the crowd, not the sideline. Jesus.
This is my fault because I actually trusted the defense because we have Watt back. We're fully healthy.
That's another short
I just anticipated more, man. Like
Steven Sims with a hurdle, and he got more yardage because of it.
I just anticipated more from this defense. I knew the offense.
This defense has been a major disappointment.
And it's because like we got everyone healthy back. We saw what Watt can do.
It's amazing that we're only down by 7.
Yeah, and how much money have we put into this defense? And this is the effort we're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Najee's the only reason we're in this game.
And keep in mind, man, like we're not facing Jamar Chase today. So there's no
when we did week 1, we limited him until the second half.
There's no excuses for this defense. And Muth,
he didn't catch that. He was close.
Can't bring it in. Bates in coverage.
Again, you got to catch that, man. You got to catch that.
And it was in his hands. It was in his hands,
dude. I know Bates got a hand in there, but I agree. Like that's another drop by Muth today. Najee had a drop on 3rd down a couple drives ago. It's not really helping Pickett.
We're not seeing much of Pickens really outside of that first catch and Deontay.
2nd and 10. A running play on 2nd and 10.
I already said my piece at the end of the first quarter. Do I have to say it again?
This is the time I don't want them to run the ball.
I should just put my garbage can right by me because this is going to make me throw up.
I just keep telling you, like, running it on 2nd and 10 when you know you can't run the ball efficiently and consistently is giving up.
That's right.
But they do it anyway.
That's right. Prevent offense.
Is this going to be immediate 3 and out?
After they've scored and the defense has to get right back on the fucking field.
Pickett, 3rd and 7, incomplete. There is a flag, though.
What's the flag?
I think it might be on the Bengals. Hold on.
That would be a fucking blessing.
Yeah, it was incomplete towards. It was incomplete towards Freiermuth.
They threw it after the play. Yep, defensive holding.
All right, good.
We got a blessing right now. That's a favor.
That might have been on Trey Flowers there, yeah.
Trey Flowers.
Yeah, former Oklahoma State alumni there, former Seattle Seahawk. God, man. Young boy, I appreciate you for getting the spammers out here. Shout out to you.
Yes, thank you. You guys are clutch in the chat.
And off to Najee, 1st and 10. Najee shaking off a couple of guys at midfield.
Good. Najee, man. Look at that.
Yeah. All right, Najee, good cut. I like that cut.
Yeah. This guy is going like, you know what? If none of you guys are going to step up and take the reins, I'm going to put this team on my back today.
That's what he's doing today.
And it's what he might have to do for the rest of the game if Warren doesn't go back in.
Wow. 66 rushing yards on the day for us.
66, yep. That's 2 straight weeks we've had over 50 rushing yards in the first half.
Pitches it to Najee. He's fighting for a first, and he's really close.
Yeah, they put Watt in there. They ran that same play a couple drives ago, only they go the opposite side.
I think he's just short.
Just sneak it.
B.J. Hill there with the tackle.
Get the first, sneak it.
Yeah, exactly. 3rd and 1, sneak it.
They've done it before. How many times this season?
Or why not try that toss to Gentry like you did a few
freaking
drives ago? That's when it calls. That's when it calls for it.
Do not speak it into existence.
Okay, it worked, but still, you can sneak it.
Yeah, they handed it to Deontay Johnson. He got there.
It worked.
Just barely.
Oh, what happened here? Yeah, a jet sweep. Okay.
Just barely he got there.
At least that was a jet sweep that called for it.
Just sneak it.
They do make things a little complicated, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
At least they got it.
Cincinnati 46.
And now it's pitch black over here.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Drops back. Gets away from a guy. He's going to heave it down the side. Oh, come on. That's PI. Or did he trip?
Oh, let's take a look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, he felt the pressure. He threw it. He throws it deep.
Oh,
he tripped.
No! Pickens fell. Oh.
He tried to redirect himself, and he lost his balance.
Wait. I think they're...
Hold on. What happened?
Oh, no. Never mind. It's on us.
Huh? What's the flag?
Holding on us. A really late flag.
So it wouldn't even mattered.
Oh, yeah. On guess who? Take a wild guess.
Dan Moore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad we said it at the same time and got it right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Pickens tripped. Yeah.
I'm done with Dan Moore.
Okay, but
Dude's
I'm done with
absolute
Dan Moore,
garbage.
yeah, he was wide open. I will
he
say,
tripped.
yeah, he tripped, but Pickett missed through that
completely. It was a good throw. Pickens tripped.
I think he missed through it. He didn't have to make Pickens redirect himself like that.
Yeah, he put too much on it, you know.
Oh,
Pickett throws
1st and 20.
across midfield.
So we're now back to our
45. Oh, and that's to Deontay, who does a lot of jiggling.
At least he didn't go backward.
Yeah.
At least he didn't go backward.
Yo, Deontay has been so dead this year. He's so quiet.
Teams with...
And that's not all his fault, because again, the routes that Canada is drawing up for these dudes is so soft. But we're paying $18 million for this dude. Like, I don't get it. And that's not all on Deontay. If you're paying $18 million for a player, get the most out of him that you can.
2nd and 12. Well, there's Deontay right there.
There's no reason Deontay had 1,000 yards last year and almost back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons if you could actually catch the fucking ball. And you're doing out designs on a 2nd and 12 with him. Like, he knows every route in the route tree. Open the field a bit.
I just don't get it.
I don't either.
It's 3rd and 4 now. That's actually his first catch of the day. Or second, whatever it was.
Can they use Deontay better?
It's 4 down territory, but at this point, I wouldn't even go for it on 4th down.
Look at that. 9.3 yards per reception this season for Deontay.
Very disappointing. And that's overthrown. And that's holding all day. That's holding. And the flag comes out. That's defensive holding all day.
Absolutely. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Now, arguably, it probably wouldn't have been catchable, but
that's on Mike
But
Hilton.
you can't grab onto him like that.
That is on Mike Hilton.
Former Steeler.
Gee, he a little desperate on that coverage there, huh?
Yeah, that's definitely not being caught, but still, I mean, it's a good call.
PI on Mike Hilton. That could come to bite them. Let's see if the Steelers take advantage.
Come on, guys. 2:20 to go.
All right, offense, you got to capitalize. Come on, man. You're getting these blessings in disguise, man. Come on.
And off to Najee. And a short gain right there. Will that take us to the warning?
I believe it will. Yeah, he was just followed by Jermaine Pratt there, taken down.
Yep, that'll take us to the warning.
2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. Let's see if the Steelers can finish this drive off with some points. I'm talking about a touchdown, not a field goal.
I would hope that the Steelers drain the rest of the game or the rest of the half, because they get the ball back to open the half. So if they can drain the rest of the half and score and tie it,
at least,
and then get the ball back to open the half, then I think that's solid for what we've had to endure so far.
Yeah.
At least keep the defense off as long as possible. That last drive where P. Ryan just scored, that should be the last drive that the defense plays up until the second half. Drain the rest of this clock. Don't give the First of all, you got to at least get some points off of this. A field goal, a touchdown more so. But get some points off of this. Make the game as close as possible. Tie it, more preferably. And don't give the Bengals time to go down and increase the score before we get the ball back.
Yeah, that's where you got to be aggressive here.
Agreed.
Fortunately for Steelers standard, that's asking too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. I hope they got to. They need to. They know they need to.
God, man, this. I don't know, man. This is
It's very frustrating.
It is, bro. Stressful Steelers football is what I like to keep calling it, man. None of us are shocked by this. I'm a little disappointed in the defense, but that's about it.
Yep.
This is just Steelers Weekly. This is the season we're having. This is what we're going to have to endure for a couple years.
They did not do that.
They did what?
I saw a post on Instagram. The Vikings, during the Vikings-Cowboys game, just
No, they didn't.
a few short minutes ago, this dude on Twitter put a picture of a man in an army suit, and he tagged the Vikings. He said, "This is my cousin Joel, who served in the army. He has always been an inspiration and someone I look up to for his heroism. He is also a huge Vikings fan. Hashtag Skull Loot." And it's a picture of Johnny Sims in a army uniform. They put that on their Titantron.
Yes.
Wow.
Someone that wasn't paying attention.
No.
That's, you want to talk about
I don't know.
that.
That's funny. That's funny. I just saw that. I felt like I had to share. That's funny.
Look at those two right there.
I know it would have been called back, but Pickett has to hit those passes. I agree. That's what we said. The pass, he shouldn't have to force Pickens to redirect himself.
Pickett. Across the middle on 2nd and 9 to... What are you doing, Johnson? Well, he just randomly fell backwards.
What is... Yeah. And then there's plays where he dances back like that.
Johnson, forward. Go forward. That's... I don't know. I don't know why. It may be a nitpick, but I cannot stand when Deontay does that. He dances too much. He's got to stop that crap.
If you get hit, you get hit. You're a football player, bro. It's in the job description.
You dance too much, it leads to loss of yardage, or you're going to fucking fumble.
Yeah, it's in the job description, buddy.
See, like
he would have the whole defense around him, and he tried to juke around him.
There's times I'll defend Deontay where I say they're not drawing him up, and the same thing can be said for pretty much everybody on the offense. They're not utilizing guys properly. But then there's plays like that. It's like, bro, just like this is what his 4th year. What is he doing?
3rd and 4
We got a
for
false start.
False start.
Oh, great.
So it's a 3rd and 4.
Kenny Pickett.
Huh? How's our false start on the quarterback?
What did he do?
What?
I don't understand how that works. I mean, they called the same thing on Duck Hodges back in 2019.
How is there a false start on the quarterback?
I don't get how you can. I don't get how the quarterback can false start.
I don't either.
That's not possible.
Well, was he trying to do a hard count or something? It makes no sense to me.
I don't get it either. That pushes us back 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 9. They're in field goal range, but we don't want no field goals, especially when the Bengals have almost a full 2 minutes and one timeout.
Enzo Pickens, touchdown!
Let's go!
There you go!
Wow!
After the penalty, he throws deep, and Pickens wide open touchdown. They answer back with 6.
Pickett to Pickens.
Let's go, yo.
24 yards out, and just like that, we now have a passing touchdown of 10 or more yards.
Holy shit, we do. That is our longest touchdown of the season, folks.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Look at that.
All right, Pickens.
Good fucking way to respond.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. Dare I say, look at that route. Look at that route right there. Look at that route.
Not a sideline route.
Johnson, as Wright puts it through, it's tied up, but we got some whistles. But you couldn't have executed that any better.
No.
And he completely burnt Eli Apple.
Those are plays that we wish for is down the field.
Delay a game on the extra points.
Down the field. Open. Blown coverage from the defense. Deep shot.
Just a great execution altogether. I mean, I think it was Johnson there. He acted as a decoy right there. They were focused on him. Pickens was wide open, ran a beautiful route. That's what you want to see. That's how you get it done.
That was a good play call right there.
That
was a good play.
That's lovely. Hell yeah.
That was a good drawn-up play right there, and great route by Pickens. Gets a touchdown.
Does Wright put this through?
And Wright, he got it. I thought he missed it for a second. Well, we're tied up.
We are tied up.
Look at that.
Oh,
Wide
yeah, he
open.
almost did miss that. Okay.
Yeah, delay game, push him back, but he still got it. So we're tied now. But now we got the defense that got to come back on the field, and they got to play good. They have to, man. Past 3 drives, they've been horrible. They have not been good. Missing tackles, letting a backup running back score twice on them. This is 2-minute offense for the Bengals. Like, come on, defense. Offense is actually freaking responding, and you're letting us down. This reminds me of, what was that game? The Browns game Thursday night? Where the offense actually was responding when the defense was failing, and then the defense continued to freaking fail. Like, I don't want to see that. Come on, defense. You got what this time?
Love it. You love to see it, man. Pickett to Pickens to tie the game. 1:47 left. The Bengals have 1 timeout, which I'll update here. And, they can go down the field and potentially increase the score. Hopefully the defense wakes up for once and plays some Steelers football here in Hines.
It is incredible that this game is tied up.
Right?
Because this defense is the reason. Glass half empty, half full. The defense is the reason that we could potentially be losing this game. But the running game is why we're in it.
Yeah, for once,
and
right?
That was a beautiful play. Can't believe I'm saying this about Matt Canada.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful play call.
It was. Beautifully drawn up. That's
what we got to see more of. I don't know why we don't.
That's literally what we just critiqued all second quarter, is drawing plays up for guys to take advantage, used extra field position. And they did. And Pickens was wide open, and Pickett took a deep shot. And like Sherman said, that's our longest touchdown pass of the season.
And I don't know how you see plays like that, and Matt Canada's not like, oh, well, that succeeded. That worked. We got points off of it. I got to draw more plays of that.
Keep in mind, folks, the offense hasn't scored more than 20 points in a game since
week 1.
Probably. But if we're talking Steelers offense solely, God, man, I couldn't tell you.
And we're already at.
I think the most points that we have scored over the course of the last year and a half was 37.
Yeah.
And that was in that Charger game.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time we put up more than 20 points offensively.
But, hey, we already have 17.
In the first half, which might be a is that a season record for most half points?
I couldn't tell you.
Either
'cause
that-
I've lost
No,
track.
because we had 17 in week 1 against these guys too.
Yeah. Oh, no, this is deja vu, isn't it?
Oh crap! You're right. You're right.
Well,
It wasn't tied in the first half.
it wasn't. But
Yeah, you were blowing. Okay, stop dancing, bro.
there you go. Oh,
And
Norwood.
that's Marcus Allen on the play.
Oh, God.
Why, Allen?
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Allen. I don't like this hype shit.
Why is he showboating so much? You just made a tackle.
Yeah, you tackled someone on special teams. Whoop-de-doo.
Like, I don't know. Maybe we're really nitpicking.
Yeah, the game's tied, dude. Just waste time.
Maybe we're really nitpicking, but I don't know. I'm not.
That's because of the fact with today's NFL,
But you know,
stuff like that will get you
at
flagged.
the end of the day, little things like that can make a difference.
Yeah.
In Cincinnati,
Remember what Chase Claypool did against the Vikings?
Yep.
Burned 7-8 seconds off the clock.
and Burrow feels the pressure.
He rolls out to the right, throws it away.
Pressure got to him. And TJ Watt, man, he's getting hungry.
He has yet to get his first sack back, but you know he gonna get it. They got 38 yards to go before they get in the field goal range.
Yep.
For McPherson. Dare I say we might score more than 20? Maybe.
Come on.
We already have 17.
Come on, defense. Snap out of it. Burrow. Across the middle. Another first down.
Another first
Once
down.
again, middle of the field all day.
It's always that middle of the field, man. How many years now?
And how many Steelers are right there and they still can't tackle?
That's T. Higgins' his fifth catch of the game.
Come on, man. Tackle.
Burrow throws to his right. That is incomplete.
All right, second down coming up.
Yeah. You know, my dad told me one time that
He missed Boyd.
this kind of thing that teams are doing nowadays when they're carving apart these defenses, and he makes sense when he says it, you know, because he says it reminds him a lot of the 80s 49ers.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, the reason Montana and Rice were so successful is because of Bill Walsh.
Yep.
And he said, Bill Walsh always had this mindset of, I'm going to put my strongest guys on your weakest guys.
Yep.
And that's what the Bengals are doing. They're attacking the middle of the field.
It's all about mismatch, man.
Yep. And a leaping catch. Did he haul it in? I think he did. Yeah, he did.
Dude, there's no pressure.
Second and 10, he goes to throw.
Oh, he did catch that. Does T. Higgins. Oh, he hurt his back.
He fell down hard. And
He hurt his back.
And he reached for his back immediately.
He did not get out of bounds, but this might be an injury timeout. Oh, he's being checked on by everybody.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
no.
Yeah, he landed really hard on the sideline.
He might have fucked up his disc. That
Whoa.
might be a pull.
And the clock's actually still running. The clock's still running, and the Bengals.
Until they just draw a play, and that's incomplete.
That was probably intended just to stop the clock.
Yeah, because they want to preserve that timeout. Yeah, Higgins got hurt bad, man. He landed rough.
He got up there high and landed real hard on his lower back.
So that's I don't know what the update is on Trey Hendrickson, but Trey Hendrickson went out, and now T. Higgins looks hurt before the
Now
half.
you got Higgins potentially being hurt.
Yep, and that's their number one tonight. Until I would imagine Chase is back next week. 35 seconds.
Wobbly pass right there. Picked off.
Let's go!
Intercepted!
There you go.
Picked off!
What a break!
There you go.
Picked off! Levi Wallace!
Oh, did we need that?
Yes, we did.
Yo, fucking
Woo!
Wallace, man. Holy
A
shit.
second straight game with a pick by Levi.
Levi Wallace.
That's his third of the year for the Steelers.
Attaboy, Levi. Now, 31 seconds, 3 timeouts. Get down the fucking field. Swear jar. It was tipped in the air. Who tipped
That was
it?
Spillane.
That was Spillane.
Spillane got in there with the pressure. He gets his hands up.
To reference code. Was that Spillane?
And shout out to Cold Steel. And Wallace able to dive in for the interception.
Wow.
Get in
What?
the way of Mike Thomas.
What a break.
Not the Saint.
They're going to look at it.
I think he got it.
It's under review. Crowd seems displeased about it, obviously. I don't know. It looks like he got it.
Let's take a look
I
at
think
this.
he has it. I think he has it.
That really reminded me of the interception Hayden got versus the Cardinals, which I think that was another game we wore the color rush.
Yeah, we did.
That's a pick.
That's a pick.
That is a pick.
Wait, the Cardinals? No, that wasn't a color.
Oh, it wasn't with the Cardinals?
No.
Well, nonetheless, it reminds me of that pick he had versus the Cardinals. All right, Wallace, second straight game with a pick. Attaboy.
And they go to commercial. I'm using time to use the bathroom quick. Get out my system.
Yeah, that's a pick. I don't think the ball ever touched the turf.
No, that's a pick to
And
me.
he has control. He has control. I think this is going to stand.
It should, man. That's no question there.
All right, let's see what Gene says.
All right.
Gene's Steratore saying it's a pick. I think we're in good company.
All right, and again, 31 seconds, 3 timeouts. Can we get down the field? At least a field goal. Take the lead before the half. And again, we get the ball back open the second half.
Yep, they just confirmed it. It is an interception.
Attaboy, Wallace. The best Wallace that ever played for the Steelers. I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
Was that a burn?
He's not there yet. I'm kidding. He's not there yet. 5 interceptions versus the Pittsburgh Steelers thrown by Joe Burrow this season. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. Let's go. All right.
And got a flag.
A flag already?
Ball start.
Not
On Deontay Johnson.
What is Deontay doing?
Come on, dude. What is your problem
What are
today?
they? See, man, come on. Now you push us back even further. We don't have much time. We have all 3 timeouts, but
What are you doing, man?
and our play style.
yeah, and we don't target down the field. We don't target the middle of the field. We don't get aggressive. So now we're back 5 yards. Like,
Middle of the field, Steve Sims. Look at him trying to shake someone off. He's going to get past midfield.
all right, Sims.
And Sims getting involved there.
Was that Sims? No, it was Najee.
Oh, wait, it is Najee. And Najee Harris, I mean, hell, good play right there. They're obviously going to call timeout. 23 seconds left in the quarter and a half.
Yep.
They're going to take a commercial break here. Because why wouldn't they? Got to get that advertising in, huh?
Are you sure you're not there?
Yeah, like I literally just gave Johnson some benefit of the doubt about not being drawn up properly, and here he is making mistakes.
Yeah. I gave Johnson for that route on that touchdown. He acted as a decoy.
Yeah, and now like it's just mental errors that he should already be done with. This was rookie mistakes. This was year 2 mistakes. We're like, oh, it's all mental.
Yeah.
But now, like, what's he? It's not mental. It's just he's
You know, there should be 2 kinds of penalties in the league. There should be a regular penalty, and then there should be a mental penalty. You know,
Right.
kind of like in baseball. You have errors, and you have errors that aren't counted as errors, but it's just a mental gaffe. You know,
right.
and Muth getting involved there for a first down.
Attaboy. Puts us past midfield. There you go, Muth. That's almost in field goal range. He got out of bounds, too.
Yeah,
Stops the clock.
You're in field goal range. You still got 2 timeouts to go.
Now, this is also still a very impossible kick for a backup kicker who missed 2 last week.
Yeah, you got to get it a little bit closer.
With harsher winds than last week.
And
too.
Heinz Field. So,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
get the ball to start the second half, right?
yes, we do. Which is why
Okay.
we need to gain some we need to gain the lead here.
Pickett is going to – oh, no, he throws on the run. It's caught. Muth again. That's
All right.
right. Bulldozing his way to the 15.
Wow!
First down, Pat Fryer. Muth.
Wow, yeah, breaks off a tackle.
Wow.
A couple. What? Look at Muse.
Damn, Muse.
8 seconds left. There's the
Wow.
second timeout. Do the Steelers take one quick shot?
I do it.
I would
Wow,
too.
since when did the bus play tight end?
Wow.
Wow.
Muse.
Look at that.
If that wasn't Heath Miller right there, man, look at this. Breaks off the
No.
tackle from 29, bulldozes Von Bell.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, that's like if you put Jerome Bettis at tight end.
Wow.
Boom.
That's lovely.
Great fucking
Attaboy,
play
Muth.
by Muth.
Muth's a gem, man.
He is. He is such an underrated pick.
He absolutely is. I still would have taken Creed over Najee, but yeah. And arguably Creed over Pat, but more so Creed over Najee.
Did I just say Hasenauer in there?
I think so. Pickett. We'll toss again, and it's caught by Najee. He's going to get met, though. And use your last time out, kick a field goal here. Go up at the half. You get the ball to start second half.
Yeah, just kick the field goal.
Yeah, I mean, they were looking for something, but Pickett sensed the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for like an end zone shot, but obviously he had to get rid of it. So.
Yeah, you got 3 seconds left. There we go. Matthew Wright's coming out.
All right. Now
again though, you know what? I'm not going to say it.
I was going to say, this will be our first lead of the game.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Every time we've scored, we've tied the game. Let's get a lead before the end of the half, and then we get the ball back to open the second. Wright has been perfect today.
30 yards out.
Come on.
And we got a whistle out of the Bengals calling her last time out.
Probably. They're trying to ice the kicker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Timeout. Yep, they iced in Wright. Trying to ice the kicker. All right.
Does White have ice in his veins?
Hope
In
so.
Heinz Field? In 19-degree weather?
We'll see. He can apparently hit it from 50 plus.
Just a couple throws. He's also made a couple throws, but I do think that he has been able to stay in the pocket. He's had really nice command, and I'd be extremely happy if I was Tomlin with the way the offense is played here.
All right, come on, Matt. Just hit it.
You're right.
Come on.
Come on, dude. Snap down. Kick is up, and he got it.
The Steelers take the lead
Steelers have
at
the lead.
half. Look at that.
That is our first lead of the game, folks, right at half.
So the Steelers playing with a halftime lead, and we do get the ball to start the second half.
Yep. So what better way to increase the score than getting an opening half touchdown? We could wish, right?
And the Steelers have 20 points
That's
already.
right. We just need a field goal. We just need a field goal, and we reached our high water mark of the year.
Yeah, right?
Yes, you get a free 5G.
And coincidentally against the Bengals.
Verizon gives you another great gift: a tablet, a smartwatch, earbuds.
All right. Let's see what the halftime show is.
Only Verizon gives you a free 5G bill and another gift like a tablet, smartwatch.
So, overall, I can't complain about this first half except for the defense for the first quarter and a half or so. But I think that interception by Levi Wallace has to be a momentum shift right there.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, the middle of the field is just getting demolished all night. Make no mistake about that. The run defense is kind of Jekyll and Hyde. There are times where, we stop them dead in their tracks, and then there's other times where, we can't stop them on a screen pass. But, overall, aside from the obvious, we don't get pressure because, we play zone D too heavily, and I really can't complain about this first half, especially on offense.
Yeah, surprisingly, there's not much negative to say about the offense.
Aside from just a couple of stupid drives, I mean, Najee Harris is having a great night so far. Kenny Pickett is playing incredibly well so far.
Uh-huh.
Pickens has made some real good catches. He has a touchdown reception. Muth is just showing up to the party as well. I mean, I love how aggressive we're being on offense so far.
Yeah, again, there's not much negative to say, and we actually have 20 points, which we scored all 20 last week. We got 20 in the first half.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
all offensive points right there.
So most of the negative goes to the defense for once. And again, we're mostly healthy. We got Watt back. We have Minka after his surgery. It's just coaching errors, I suppose, and players not, finishing tackles and missing their assignments.
Yeah,
And just blown coverage.
it hasn't been the prettiest But, I mean, that interception by Levi Wallace, was a big helping factor why the Steelers had the lead right now. Got the extra 3 points to take the lead at halftime. Offense has been real solid. A few nitpicks here and there, as usual. I would anticipate it for the second half. But offense, whatever you're doing, do a little bit better, but keep it up. Keep it up, but do a little bit better. But defense.
Oh, man, a firefighter was killed.
Was he?
A what?
Yeah.
Oh, was that in the plane?
Killed at the scene of the crash. Yeah, it looks like it. I saw that plane crash in Dallas last week.
Yeah.
And at first I thought it was. At first I didn't think it was real because it was posted on TikTok. Then I looked it up and I'm like, wow, this actually happened. Yeah, there was a firefighter that flew down there and he was killed.
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
We're seeing a lot of death news. Because like the actors that passed away recently, the firefighter, the shootings around college campuses.
Yep.
What is going on, man? Ray Martinez with a 1999 says, offense is stepping up. Hopefully defense can turn on the next half. Let's go.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it, Ray, and we couldn't have said it better ourselves. It's so refreshing that we can say there's not much negative to say, but it's also not refreshing to say that the most negative goes to the defense. Like
effect.
It's weird, bro.
Yeah. I'm just getting weather. I'm just getting short weather updates here.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, they're getting lake effect up north. I'm down south, so I don't worry about it too much. But my plow company actually does pretty well. Yeah, like I said, I had a lot of snow this week, and the plowing did phenomenal.
Yeah, which normally, that never goes well. Let me see something quick. Okay. Let's see. All right. It is halftime. Which let me before I forget. Let me put on the third quarter. Everything resets. There's the score, 20-17 after the half. Let me show some quick stats quick. What the hell? Where'd it go? There it is. As you guys see there, Burrow almost 200 in the air. 2 touchdowns in that late interception by Levi Wallace, which hopefully is what wakes his defense. Kenny Pickett, 141 and 1 touchdown after first half. Like that.
141.
Yeah. We've done well to slow down Mixon. He only has 20 yards on 7 carries.
Yeah, the Bengals haven't really ran the ball much.
No.
Then again, they don't have to because they've been successful in the passing attack besides the interception that Wallace got.
Yeah. As for our rushing, Najee, 11 carries, 56 yards. That's a 5.1 average in that touchdown, which I believe was along in 19. So, yeah, Najee once again for a second straight week stepping up in the ground game. Second straight week he has over 50 yards in the first half. He struggled to get 50 in a full game, and there you go. I don't know what's changing. I don't know if the blocking's getting better. I don't know if there's chemistry, comfortability, if they're skimming it up properly. Maybe Najee stepping up himself. Maybe it's a mixture of everything. But whatever it is, keep it going. It's not a consistent great ground game, but it's better. As you see in the air, Pickens leads 50 yards in touchdown on 3 catches. Muth not far behind, 48 yards on 3 catches. And, of course, T. Higgins killed us in the first half. 6 receptions, 84 yards. But he caught every pass thrown his way. He did get hurt towards the tail end of that last drive for the Bengals in the first half where Burrow threw that pick. We'll see.
No update on him yet.
No update whatsoever. As you see, that's very similar with each quarterback. No sacks. There's not been 1 sack in this game yet, which is different. So hopefully we can get some more pressure on Burrow and get to Burrow. We got to him 7 times in the last matchup, 0 times so far in the first half. This second half defense needs to step it up. We can all agree on that. And the offense, keep doing what you're doing, which is not something we say often. Don't let up. Last week you guys got up by double digits and fell asleep.
Kirk Cousins.
I will say this about the defense, man. They allowed all of the points from the Saints last week in the first half. Hopefully the same thing occurs this week where they don't allow any points in the second half for the Bengals.
Yeah.
And the offense can just keep going. But, this is AFC North football, bro. This second half's going to be interesting. This is going to be a tight battle, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, all right. I got to get some soup. I'll be right back.
You're good, man.
Yeah.
78% again say the Steelers will win in the poll.
Another thing to add to this game, I think we've only seen a combined 2 punts. One from each team.
Yeah. Which goes to show you it's not been a good game defensively. Like, to start off the game, it was a defensive bout. Like, both offenses had immediate 3-and-outs.
Yeah.
And then the defenses just fell asleep.
Pretty much.
It's been more so not a shootout, but a little more of an offensive first half than we anticipated.
Yeah.
The offense.
If you ask me, this was the score I anticipated throughout the whole game.
Yeah, now we got that in the first half.
Yeah.
The offense and the defense swapped from what we expected. Like, I'm disappointed in the defense. The offense, I'm like, this is kind of the best you've looked, so, like, keep it up.
Yeah.
Not perfect, but...
And you saw with the turnover that the Steelers got with Wallace's interception. You saw that was the turning point for the Steelers to take the lead. That could be what we could see in the second half.
What we open in the second half. Can they increase the score? Can they get up by double digits, by 10? Or can they at least keep it going to a one score?
I like to see that. I really like to see that. But if Burrow continues to throw the turnovers or the Bengals continue to give up turnovers, then that's what's going to hurt them.
Right.
Because it hurt them right there in that last drive. Steelers took advantage.
Yep.
What I'm trying to say is whoever gives up the most turnovers is going to do them damage.
Right.
Because both defenses, they've been very mediocre.
Yeah, they have. Which is not what we expected in this game. We expected a highly defensive bout. We did not get that. That might be what happens in the second half, but so far it's not been that way. It's just sometimes Steelers games don't go the way you think. Sometimes they do, most times, but tonight it hasn't. It's been quite opposite, as a matter of fact, which is a good and bad thing. It's just a weird time, man. It really is. Hey, Jackson, how you doing, brother? Best first half I've seen from this team this season. At least from the offense. We can agree on that. Absolutely agree on the offense, for sure. Thomas' defense always does this. He gets everybody back on defense and calls a soft defensive game. It's been too reoccurrent the past couple years. And the reason why that's so evident is because the guy's still, calling the plays. The guy's still on the team. He's the only guy from the past couple years that's still leading the defense. So when you keep seeing it over and over and over after every couple years,
it gets exposed.
It does.
It's too overdone, man.
And that's the problem we had in the first half. You guys put in the chat perfectly. Soft zone, which killed us. That's why Higgins has 84 already. 84 yards. I don't know if he's going to play, but you see guys are still getting open. P. Ryan has 2 touchdowns. He's the backup running back. He's a receiving threat. He's going to step up and chase his absence. Tyler Boyd's going to get more involved. They're going to get Hayden Hurst more involved. Just because Higgins is hurt and he may not play in the second half doesn't mean, hey, we're good. No, you're not good. You're not good right now. Step it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Start playing some more man-to-man, which opens up the possibility of getting pressure on Burrow. If the dudes are backed up 5-10 yards, Burrow can just dunk it down, and they got yak monsters. And we can't wrap up nobody today.
No, we can't. We have not been able to tackle much at all today.
Like, they already know, like, if the Steelers defense is playing zone, dunk it off quick. I'm not giving Watt, Highsmith, Hayward, nobody time to get pressure on Burrow.
No.
So give the defense the ability to do that. That's man coverage. They got to adjust here. They got to play more aggressive Steelers defense. We're not going to see the defense immediately unless, of course, the offense shits the bed, swear jar, but we get the ball to open the first half. Can we continue this solid game we're having? We already scored 20 points, which might be a season high. I think is a season high for offensive scoring for the Steelers. We could get more than that already. I want that. Let's keep the score going, man. I have a feeling we're going to win this one if we keep our foot on the gas. If we do, but that's the problem with the Steelers. They never do that. They fail to do that. That's been their struggle for how many years now? That's what irritates us. We saw it last week in the first half. They got up by 10, then allowed the Saints to come back. Thankfully, that fourth quarter, they just woke up. But there's no 60 minutes of football. Now that we got a first half lead, 20-17, and the offense is playing decent football, you're right. You got to keep the foot on the gas. There's no letting up right now. It's under the lights. It's in Hines. You can win 2 straight. You can sweep the Bengals. There's no time for bullshit.
All right, I'm back.
All right, Sermon is back, and we're about to kick off the second half here. Yeah, we need the defense to step it up. Agreed.
Fortunately, I don't have soup, but I do have coffee.
This coffee's good, though.
That's a good second choice.
Yeah, I need it today. But
this game's going to fall on if the offense can still limit the mistakes and if the defense can step it up in the second half. Najee's been getting something going, so if we can get a ground game and kind of keep it methodical, keep the defense off the field, I think that's a good second half game plan. But of course,
exactly.
That nothing goes according to plan. Will you be live for Thanksgiving football? I don't think so.
Oh no, that's a definitive. To quote Mike Tomlin, that's a definitive no for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm heading out to rural Pittsburgh, where my sister-in-law's from, because her family's celebrating this year, and then I'm doing Black Friday shopping after that.
No, that should be fun. That's always fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Honestly, I'm gonna eat a ton, and I'm probably gonna fall asleep.
That's exactly what I do.
I'm getting to the point in my life where I eat too much and I just fall asleep. I almost did it today.
A touchback by Sims.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Here's what I did before the game. I went to church this morning. I did a really light workout at the gym because I just don't want to upset anything. I got home, had a bowl of oatmeal, and then I fell asleep for the first half of the Bills-Browns game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 3 burgers for lunch, and I almost fell asleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, come on, guys.
Come on, boys. All right. It's time for
Oh, that's a risky pass again, but he does get it off, and it's for I don't even know.
Hendrickson, who's back in the game, almost got a hand in there.
He's okay.
Yeah, screen pass to Deontay. He goes nowhere.
A screen to start off?
Thank you. Screens don't work for the Steelers. Ever.
A screen?
There's no good blocking assignments. They've never worked. Cut it out of your game plan.
Yeah.
2nd and 9.
All right, come on.
Pick it under center.
This time he runs into a wall.
So, yep.
Yeah, got nowhere right there.
I think he should have kept going outside. I mean, Watt was the lead block. He cut inside. He should have kept going wide. Why is Hasenauer in the game? Is Mason Cole hurt?
I would assume so. Cause I didn't even hear anything about Cole getting hurt.
Me neither, unless we missed it.
Then. Wow, Dallas is up 23-3.
Jesus Christ! What the hell, Vikings?
Vikings came back.
Now it's 29-3. They just scored a touchdown.
Oh boy.
Pickett with time throws incomplete.
That'll be a 3
and out.
God, man.
Great start to the half, guys.
That was my worry.
Yeah, he completely missed Sims.
Yeah.
So back to where we were. Same old Steelers.
Thank God I switched to Dallas in my pickup. I had Minnesota, but I'm like, you know what? I don't trust Kirk Cousins against winning teams.
You're right. I should have. I thought the Vikings were kind of.
You beat Buffalo.
They beat Buffalo. They came back from how many one-score possessions?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's 30-3 now. They ain't come back from that.
Nope. Harvin with the punt.
68-yard run by Pollard. Wow.
And special teams takes him down immediately at the 30.
Good wrap up. And Burrow will come back onto the field. Well, we were hoping the Steelers would get the score up a little more.
All right, defense, come on. No bullshit.
Oh, there are the pigeons. Or those are seagulls.
So isn't stuff really fresh?
Mason Cole has a foot injury.
That was a pathetic opening drive.
Mason Cole has a foot injury and is questionable to return. That's why Hasenauer's in there.
Also, both Miles Boykin and Jalen Warren have been downgraded to out.
I didn't even know Boykin got hurt.
Yeah, he did. But Jalen Warren is out for the rest of the game.
What was it, a knee issue?
Hamstring, I think.
Hamstring, oh. Well, yeah, Najee's going to have to take the workload because I'm not putting in Benny Snell.
Fuck no. You gotta be
I'm not putting in Benny Snell. So Najee's going to have to take the workload.
Yeah. At this point, this is Najee's game to lose.
It really is. And he's shown up big time.
I get skeptical when things seem too good to be true. You could say I'm a realist. Big racket. Now, how do they get shoppers cash back?
All right, I'm going to check Twitter quick, see what's going on there. Steelers Twitter's always interesting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
For me to tell you what to believe in. But
I'm just browsing through.
I tried
Okay, how does this make sense? Like, the Vikings and the Cowboys are on CBS, but the Raiders and the Broncos are on Fox, where I'm at. How does that make any sense?
I don't know. Yeah, when we give Canada praise, he pulls. Yeah, exactly. It's like when we give anybody praise, they just, and then when we give somebody shit, they do good. So, like,
Yeah.
what's the problem?
They got to hear us somehow, right?
They have to.
Johnson runs into the back of the defender. Harris cuts back into 5 defenders. Bad calls, bad players, both. You don't run a screen when you're the Pittsburgh Steelers because they never work. And I think Najee, instead of cutting inside, should have cut out wide. He had Watt blocking on the outside. He followed him but cut in. He should have went out.
When the defender was right in front of him. See, that's the ball carrier vision that Najee does need to work on. He's got to realize that there's an open lane, an open gap to where he likes to run.
Well, you don't run into a no hole. I'd rather take my chances on running the dude down and going. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Burrow throws into traffic. It's caught by, it looks like Higgins is okay.
Higgins is back, yep. Immediately a first down. So we go 3 and out, and the Bengals get a quick first down. The defense is still allowing open receivers.
And that, yeah, I mean, that's Higgins' 7th catch already.
And that'll put him over almost 100. Not exactly, but almost. So there you have it, folks. Even though Jamar Chase is out, T. Higgins has shown he can be a number 1. He's always been that way from his Clemson days. Higgins is a dude. He's a dog, dude.
Yeah, he is.
And we desperately need a corner. My God.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Like
but there's Wallace breaking it up right there, 2nd and 10.
Like Wallace is a really, really good number 2. Yeah, Wallace with a great play.
Yeah, that was on Higgins.
Wallace is a really good number 2, but we need a true number 1.
Yeah, like, I think Wallace does better in the slot.
Yep.
Kind of like Kazee does.
I mean, he did get opposite of Tre'Davious White in Buffalo, so
yeah,
I'd cut ties with Witherspoon, or at least make him depth.
Yep.
Make Wallace the outside number 2.
I'm done with Witherspoon.
And then pick up or draft a true number 1 in the offseason.
Burrow trying to run. He goes down.
Let's go.
Great job.
Alex Highsmith got him.
What is that? Is nine
What a monster.
9.5 sacks for Highsmith.
And there it is.
Breakout year for number 56.
He is half a sack away from double-digit sacks as Highsmith. And that is the first sack allowed by any team today.
TJ almost got him.
He did.
I think they might give TJ half a sack here.
And Highsmith went
You
around.
might be right, okay.
He went around.
They might give Watt half a sack, but nonetheless, Highsmith is at least 1 sack away from having double digits. So there you go.
3rd and 16. Come on, guys.
That's the 31st time Burrow's been sacked this season.
And to nobody. Great job by his defense there.
Very good break.
That sack helped big time.
It did. We needed that, man, so badly.
Very good break after the Higgins first down. All right. Attaboy defense. Hayward's all over Burrow.
And he got whacked by Hayward right there.
Highsmith went to my college. I knew he would be a beast. Says
Oh, he did?
14 Metallica freak.
Wolf.
Wow, that's awesome.
Hayward wasn't going to let up there. Damn.
Shout out to Highsmith, man. Stepping up big time.
Come on, Sims. And he goes nowhere.
Sims has had a good game after the muff, but yeah, he had all that field and he just stopped. What's he doing?
He tried to go around.
No, just keep run north. You have all that field.
Yeah.
Run north.
Yeah.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah. Went to school with Highsmith, though, huh? That's pretty cool. That's kind of like me. I actually went to high school with Andy Isabella.
Did you?
Yeah. Dude is fast. And I played with him for like a year. He is fast.
He greased lightning.
Yeah.
Stock footage for $500. Our footage also.
Yeah, he was quite the athlete. He was easily the best receiver on the team. He was a track star. That guy has a set of wheels on him.
What is he doing now?
I think he's still with the Cardinals. I think he's like for depth.
No, I heard he got cut.
No, he's with the Ravens.
Oh, he's with Baltimore now.
Yeah, he signed with their practice squad back in October, apparently.
Oh, wow.
So there you have that.
No sales fee, no wasted.
Ravens need help with receiver, so.
Shock the shit out of them and go deep. I love it, Stan. I love it.
Exactly.
We did that. Hey, we did that with Pickens' touchdown, so why not do it again? Denver is winning. They are winning.
I picked them to win. Well, let me reiterate. I picked Denver to not lose. You know, I have no faith in Vegas at all now.
I think, yeah, me neither. I think I picked Denver just because I think Vegas won the last matchup.
Yeah, and if they can lose to Jeff Saturday, who the Colts hired at like the 11th hour, they can lose to Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah. Here are the scores anyway. Steelers are up 20-17. The Cowboys are up 30-3 with 10 minutes left in the third quarter. And the Raiders. What's the difference between the Falcons and Raiders? The Raiders are up. They're down 10-13 to the Broncos, and they have a full fourth quarter to go.
Oh yeah, they do. Shit.
Yeah.
Higgins already has 100 yards today. So
I might not pick Vegas for the rest of the season.
Me neither.
Even against us.
Agreed. And then they always do good against us. I know we're in Hines for Christmas Eve, but
yeah. And that game, I mean, you got to imagine we're going to play. Hopefully, we play with some fire underneath us, because that is on the day, one day after 50 years of the Immaculate Reception.
Yep. And I think we're in the throwbacks that game.
We are.
We better.
We have to.
It just makes sense, doesn't it?
That's right.
All right. Under center is Pickett.
Yeah, that game next Monday and possibly now Week 18 against the Browns. I know those two for sure I'm not going to be able to go on because, you know, obviously I couldn't get work off in time for next week. And I have no more PTO for the rest of the year because my injury took me out of it, and B, you know, getting this place all set up took a lot of time as well.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get that game off. And then Christmas Eve is always busy for me.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
That's all good, though. At least we got you on for the majority.
Yeah.
Brown was good until the knockout game against Cincinnati and wasn't the same after that hit.
No, it's not that he was good it's that he was sane until it happened.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Even though I argue, like, maybe it was this way, like, all the time. And then once, I don't know, maybe something got in his head that really triggered, like, I'm the shit. I'm the franchise, as he told Ryan Clark back in, 2012, 2013?
Yeah.
Especially what he can do on third down.
Oh, he tried to get him on our count right there. Almost did. 3rd and 4. Come on. Pickett getting away from pressure. He throws deep, and it's overthrown.
Overthrew him. Another 3 and out.
Collision right there. Both are slow to get up.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Muf. Oh, no. He landed poor. Oh,
boy.
No.
Yep.
No.
No.
He's feeling it. Oh, boy.
He landed poor. He might have pulled something.
That's not good.
As we look at this replay.
It's incidental, but okay, he's up. Okay, maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. I don't know, but
it looks like it's his groin. Something.
I would say.
Oh boy.
I mean, getting kicked in the ribs.
I'm not making I'm not assuming. I'm not making assumptions, but Something like that could absolutely be a pulled groin or even
It could.
something that could lead to a hernia, a sports hernia, which I've had surgery on before, and it sucks.
Yep.
And Harvin with the punt.
Whoa, what's going on? What's going on?
What the hell, Harvin? What's going on?
Okay, that wasn't the best.
What the hell? Did he not call? He didn't call fair catch.
No, he did.
He did?
I thought he did.
Oh. Well, anyway.
What, the ball come out, or did he hit him late? I don't know.
We're going to commercial. I'm going to. No,
Okay, they're going to go.
Hold
Okay.
on. Wait a minute.
So let's see.
What's going on here? By the way, that was a poor punt.
Very poor punt. And the worst bounce.
And
yeah, he called it. It was last minute. He called fair catch. He got his hand up there. It was last second, but he called it.
so we called fair catch late. That's what they're flagging him for. They call fair catch late.
Okay.
That's a penalty?
You have to call it before it hits the turf.
I had no idea.
You learn something new every day, don't you?
I had no idea.
Well, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yeah, you have to call it before it hits the turf. That's on the Bengals. Like, I thought I don't know. Like, all I saw was that he fair catched it. I didn't see where the ball was at the time.
Yeah.
So I thought, like, maybe he fumbled it or we hit him late or something, but wow. He signaled late.
I had no idea that was a penalty. Shit. I'll take it. Screw it.
Anxiety ran high.
Sends them back.
I'll prepare a feast and bring them together, he thought. So many few. He was heartbroken because he wanted everyone to be filled, not with food and wine, but with compassion.
Yeesh.
All right. Uber.
Yeah, I like David Munch.
You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. Yeah, I'm just checking my fantasy. It's pretty close in all my matchups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going through Facebook.
Obviously, still 20-17. Defense so far has been pretty solid since the second half. And with the penalty that the Bengals just sustained, let's hope they keep it up. Maybe another turnover. Fingers crossed.
Oh, I need something Sir?
What is going on down in What is going on in Minnesota? How are they down 30-3?
Too much in their own head, maybe?
Maybe. I'm kind of torn on Thanksgiving night now because the Patriots go to Minnesota to play the Vikings.
That's a tough one to call.
Yeah.
Why isn't the Steelers game on Paramount? That's a great question. Anyway, Burrow gives it to Mixon. No, I'm sorry, that's Pirine. Pirine finds a hole after some traffic.
He gets a 5-yard gain there.
Dude on the right don't have. No, he has a Steelers jersey, but he's wearing a Pens jersey. What's the matter with that?
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm a little under the weather here, and I got the chills, so I need to stay warm.
Yeah, and it's honestly, hockey jerseys are a lot bigger and heavier, so
much warmer. Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually pretty comfortable.
Honestly, the best way to kill an illness is to sweat it out. So
yeah.
2nd and 5 for Cincinnati.
Oh, they rush 5. They run a quick blitz, and it's on the throw and almost picked off.
It's because of that pressure. He caused them to underthrow it there.
Blitzburg, man. Once you put any bit of pressure on Burrow, he gets rattled, especially when he doesn't have his number one target. So we need to do more of that.
Was it tipped too? I think it was tipped. It was slightly tipped. Yeah.
By Jack. Yeah, they ran an inside blitz with Jack. I like that. Now let's run some nickels. Let's get Edmonds in there. Run some safety blitzes. Let's get pressure on. Let's get pressure on Burrow, man. 3rd and 5. You're right.
Burrow throws, caught, first down.
Come on, man. The 3rd down defense is not showing up right now.
We've gotten destroyed on 3rd down.
Watt got collapsed onto the ground.
So here it is off the edge, and you're going to see they're going to put Cameron over to that side to maybe chip. And then Watt tries to turn the...
Yeah, he got pancaked.
Yeah. I noticed Casey was in on the tackle. Because they showed Edmonds in the box, and he was covering the inside. And they had Casey in the slot and Minka up top. So they're still running the 3 safety sets.
Again.
They'll mix that up with Minka in the slot, and they'll put Casey up top.
And P. Ryan with a 7, maybe 8-yard gain.
Yeah.
They're using P. Ryan more in the run game. It's interesting.
Well, we can't stop nothing right now, can we? This defense is absolute garbage tonight outside of the 1 pick and the sack from Highsmith. But even a clock's right 2 times a day, isn't it?
Yep. Burrow, empty backfield.
Yep.
He's going to go deep. Caught.
Oh, my fucking God.
First and goal.
Yeah, deep. Wow.
Wide open. Who's in coverage? Who is that? That's Wallace.
Wallace, yep. Wallace is another hot and cold guy.
T. Higgins with a major gain right
That's
there.
going to put him over probably 130, 140 on the day.
I thought Witherspoon wasn't playing.
Yeah, right?
What the hell is that?
Wow. And it looks like the Bengals about to retake the lead. 133 yards. T. Higgins. And this is without Jamar Chase.
Okay. Oh, no, he kept it, and that's... Okay, Cam Hayward stopped him at the 2.
Oh, no, but he's at the 2. Oh, damn. Yeah, read option.
Yeah.
Hayward just brought him down.
They faked me, too. They faked Highsmith. Highsmith was ready.
They faked me.
Faked everybody.
That's something you don't normally see with Joe Burrow. And that's an underrated factor and aspect about his game. He can run the ball.
Uh-huh.
Nixon's questionable.
Yeah, because
He got hurt.
I was wondering why, he's in concussion protocol since Steelers. That's good to know.
Okay.
Burrow, empty backfield, throws, end zone, caught, touchdown.
You gotta be
Cincinnati.
fucking kidding me, man.
Just like that, they take the lead.
Just like that. The offense goes 2 straight 3-and-outs, and the dude...
That's Millette in coverage. Who caught that? It's number 16. Who the fuck is 16?
Who is that guy?
Who is that?
Irwin? Who is that guy? Like the 5th receiver for him. Or a guy off the practice squad.
Why does he look like that one evil alien from Men in Black? The one that fought Jay?
He kind of does.
You know what I'm saying? The one with the 3... He wore a cape and he unloosened it and it showed like 3 different... He looks like that guy.
He kind of does.
Here, I'll get a picture.
He looks like Trevor Lawrence with a beard. And McPherson puts it through 24-20.
Just like that, Cincinnati takes the lead again. What are you doing? You're finding it. You typed in Men in Black alien. They're gonna get everybody but the guy you're looking for.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that's my fault.
You still can't find it. Still not there.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
They're showing
I know what
they're
you're
showing
talking
they're showing the picture of the dog rather than the alien. What are you doing? Are you still trying to find it?
Wasn't it Jonah was his name?
No.
I don't know what the fuck his name is.
No.
You guys know what I'm talking
Don't
about.
worry about it. Don't worry.
Nonetheless, man, we're losing again.
We let a backup wide receiver get a touchdown. And you gotta update scoreboard.
Well, we're down by 4 again. Fuck!
Can the Steelers respond? They have every time the Bengals have scored.
Diggs says Irwin is Adam Cole, baby. He kind of does look like him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he kind of does.
Oh, man. Tell you what. He may look like Adam Cole, but Britt is not happy right now.
Nope.
Fucking hell. Danielle says we will respond. I hope you're right. We have to.
I hope, Danielle.
Every time they've scored, we have responded. Now, they've went 2 straight 3-and-outs to open the half. They have to wake up.
Yeah, it's your wake-up call here. They drive right down the field. Backup receiver gets touchdown. You have to wake up here.
Jay says story of the season. Absolutely. Up by a lead, and we give it up, and the offense just falls asleep.
Right. Even at your car. And I saw you eyeing these films earlier. You did it.
Now we got to rely on the offense, the second half offense.
Yeah. It was like this in week 1.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored
No way.
by Taco Bell
Is that the church my brother got married in?
and by
Maybe.
Polo Guard.
No, that's not it. No, that's not it. I see the incline there. He got married in Washington County.
The Bengals have grabbed the lead.
Come on, Steelers.
Oh, there he is again. All right, 7:02 to go. McPherson boots it.
Yeah, that is Adam Cole. Holy shit.
Sims.
Why don't our defenders turn around? Because they don't know basic fundamentals. That's why.
I don't.
We have scrubs as corners.
Sims, he just runs right toward the Bengals defenders.
Going to play World of Tanks Blitz and take my rage out there on some Tiger tank. Sounds like a good idea. Neat.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got all the big rivalries in college football next week.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the Iron Burr Bowl.
Yeah, the Iron Bowl.
Dang, it's already that time of college. Wow.
Yeah. And Sims on a jet sweep.
Go figure. You can bank on at least 3 of those, and he goes nowhere. What the fuck?
Bro,
I'm
you
done.
doing a jet?
I'm doing it.
The
I'm
Bengals,
doing it. I'm doing it.
The Bengals just fucking scored, and the first play you respond
Is?
a jet sweep with Steven Sims.
I'm putting it up there. I'm putting it up there.
And it's a loss of 5 yards.
I'm putting it up there until something good happens.
There you go. 4 yards.
Bro, no one blocked on that play either.
Well,
4 yards.
dude, they didn't assign nobody to block on the jet sweep.
4.
4, 4. 4.
4.
4. We'll be lucky to get 4 plays in this goddamn offensive drive.
Pickens motion, he just throws it away.
He's being smart. He's throwing it away, but now we're led to a 3rd and impossible, bro. I know I keep saying that, and every time I do, they fucking get it, but that's because it's reverse psychology, yo.
Man,
It's third and long,
look at
bro.
that.
There's no way. There's no way.
Stop. Oh, God. Stop showing him. I'm looking away. Okay, he's gone.
Oh, they're going to show he who shall not be named. Triggered. Hashtag triggered.
Seriously, you got to put a censor bar every time he shows him.
Yo, for real.
This content is not suitable for most viewers.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. And across the middle of the field, 4th down.
4th down, yep. It's caught by
It was short.
Gentry.
It was short. It was short of the marker.
What's the update on Muth? No update?
37-3. Wow.
Here. Yeah, blame Canada. I got to get that sound
Great way to respond.
Hold on, folks. Hold on.
You
folks.
let the Bengals offense get back on the field when the defense has been shit all game.
Here, you know what? I'm going to try something.
A jet sweep.
I'm going to try something.
I got my jet sweep in.
Took a shot right there. And Marcus out. Stop dancing.
What's he doing? Oh, Marcus Allen lays a hit, but yeah, why is he? Listen, you guys might like the hype man in Marcus Allen. I don't. Did this walk your trap, talk, whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. I don't care.
Listen, it was a good hit and a good tackle by Allen, but he doesn't need to over-exaggerate with his celebration, okay?
I'm sorry. I just can't stand that.
You're fucking down. Why are you celebrating?
I hate it, bro.
That was the loudest I've yelled all game.
Your defense has been shit all game, and you want to celebrate when you're still fucking down and the defense is about to get back on the field.
I want to try something. There we go. How about that? All right. I just changed the logo from STN to Blame Canada. So
boom.
That's going to be on the scoreboard for the rest of the damn game.
Picked!
Was it picked?
Say what? Oh my God!
No way!
No, fucking he did not.
Right to him.
No, he did not.
He got it!
JJ Watt! There's the play!
He did it again!
TJ.
Oh my God!
He did it
See
again!
what happened here? Wow!
He holds in the interception.
Right there.
He held in the pick.
He did it again!
Wow, man.
Oh wow, what a play!
Wow, man.
Wow, the offensive lineman's already in his face.
Oh. That's him playing tight end right there. Let's go.
I said the defense was shit, and TJ's like, hold my fucking beer.
Dude, man, we can expect a play like that from TJ at least once a year. That, we got it. What a big play. What a break.
Yeah, oh my God, dude. He hasn't done that since week 1.
And to the end zone, and Kenny nearly gave it right back.
Yeah, Pickett went to throw. Oh my God.
Oh, God, overthrew
It's
Gentry.
very similar to the one in week 1 they're showing. Look at that.
He did it in week 1.
Yeah, very similar. Yeah.
Literally in his hands.
He gets at least one of those a year. He got 2 versus the Bengals.
On the same guy.
How does TJ do it, man? He is not human. He is not from this earth.
Najee up the middle, short gain. Okay. Here's the thing: a field goal doesn't help us.
It doesn't. I mean, it makes the
That's
deficit
a good game.
shorter,
It's a nice game by Najee there. It's 5 yards.
You know your camera's off, right?
Yeah, I know. I was checking Twitter.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, great interception from TJ. Absolutely. Y'all are a little too excited for us. Just punt it back in 3 plays. You're probably right, Antonio. Probably right.
Come on.
I don't know. When TJ Watt makes a play like that, it's out the
Get the
blue.
fir-
You
get
don't
the
normally
first
see
down.
those.
Come on.
But it's the play we needed. But is it going to be? It's up to the offense to take advantage. 3rd and 4. Let me guess.
Wow.
What the? He threw it to Johnson's feet. Johnson was open.
That was too low.
Wow.
Johnson was open. He threw it right to his feet. That's not Kevin Hart playing receiver, dude. That's Deontay Johnson.
Field goal doesn't help us. 4th straight 3-and-out.
Wow. We needed to take the lead back after that pick. The offense needed to take advantage.
That's our 4th straight 3-and-out right there.
Johnson was open. That's a bad pass,
Yeah,
man.
it seemed like to me that they're focusing on the touchdown there. You got to. Oh, I was going to say, did he miss it? No, he didn't. But it seemed like they were focusing on the touchdown there. You got to get the first down.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Steelers got a field goal out of it. They got some points, and they're only down by 1 now.
Doesn't help us.
Nope, not entirely.
It'll help us if the defense continues to play good after that interception and say we need a field goal. Then fuck it. But at this stage, man, we can't trust the defense. Outside of one or 2, maybe 3 spark plays like that throughout the game. That's 2 picks off Burrow and a sack. But outside of that, the defense has been whack.
I guess they flexed the Cowboys and Vikings off CBS.
Well,
They just said, those of you coming into CBS, we welcome you.
Well, last I heard, last I seen, Elliott got a touchdown.
37-3.
Yep, Joe Hayden just put.
I guess the Vikings will just never show up in big games.
Joe Hayden just put. Oh my God, TJ, you're unbelievable. TJ Watt just put.
Oh,
how?
come on, tackle him!
God, I tell you
Still
what,
with the missed tackles.
Matthew Wright sucks, bro. Like, at least he sucks with kickoffs. And why is the dude getting up the 40-yard line?
Matthew Wright actually had to make the fucking tackle. Guys can't get to the return, man.
Well, we have 3 more weeks of this guy.
Maybe 2.
It's going to be a long 3 weeks.
Man.
You know, you never realize how much for granted you take kickers.
Yeah.
Until you have a guy like this. Oh, here comes pressure. Burrow's just going to throw it in the dirt.
Yeah, he sensed it.
Yeah, you know, you never realize how much for granted you take.
That was Millette on the blitz.
Especially like when you consider how we got Boswell.
Dan. What's the possession?
I got you. Especially when you consider how we got Boswell. Of course, Sean Sweezum got hurt. Then we picked up, I think it was Garrett Hartley. Then he got hurt.
No,
and then we picked up.
No, that was Dan Carpenter. No, you were right. I was thinking.
Dan Carpenter?
Nah, I was wrong. You were right. My bad.
Garrett Hartley, former Saints kicker?
I know. I had his face in I had the wrong face in my head.
I thought he dropped it.
Bro. Oh, he did it.
No, Higgins held on to it.
God, man. Why is Millette on Higgins? Was Higgins lined up in the slot? He must have been. That's a mismatch. He was lined up in the slot. That's a mismatch. Listen.
Yeah, Millette doesn't stand a chance. I'm sorry.
He doesn't stand a chance against nobody.
He let a backup score the touchdown.
Like, he did good last week. He got that great play on Olave. He does maybe 1 or 2 blue moon plays in coverage, but that's it. He's not a coverage guy.
There you go. You see, like, why can't the rush defense just be like this all the time?
There you go. Yeah. Wrap them up.
It used to be when we had Sezier and Vince Williams. Remember that?
Absolutely.
Shake and bake.
Yeah, Higgins is killing this challenger. He really is. Higgins is... It's like every time I watch a Bengals game, he always makes a play. Ray Martinez with a 499 says, "Where was Allen?" I don't know. He was probably celebrating on the sideline somewhere. Does his team realize they are on a football team? I don't know anymore.
Burrow. Oh, come on, get him. He's
Look,
gonna be short of a first, but come on, guys.
But they're already past midfield. They're in field goal range.
Watt almost got to him, and he finds a wide open target. And he gets nailed hard. That's Irwin.
That's Adam Cole, baby. That's the dude from Men in Black. The one alien.
There he is. Is this going to be Chris Hogan all over again?
Come on, bro.
Seriously, what's that guy up to nowadays?
What is it? Good question. It's third and 2, man. They're already in field goal range. They're about to be up by 1 possession again.
He's got the first.
And they got the first. Right. This defense is absolute trash today, man. I'm outside of the 2 picks and maybe 1 sack. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Higgins is killing us.
Yeah. This defense is gassed.
This is a Bengals team without Jamar Chase. Chuck Norris' son. Yeah. He does look like Chuck Norris. I think it
goes without saying. He look at this, 148 to 154 Higgins in reception yards.
Yep. Wow. He almost has more receiving yards than himself than we do total. That is absolutely abysmal.
And Burrow, oh, holy hell, sack him. It's an incomplete pass, but still.
Yeah, Highsmith and Watt.
Watt. How did he not take him down?
Both Highsmith and Watt got to him.
How did he not take him down?
I'm surprised Watt didn't get him initially.
You're right there.
He was there first.
That's another thing. That's another thing that irritates me.
How did Watt not finish that? Oh, Watt's got to be beating himself. How did he not finish that? That's a strip sack all day on any other quarterback.
He was right there. He was right there.
All he had to do was wrap him up.
Come on.
Delay a game. They did not get it off. Okay, there's the flag.
Good. Good.
All right, they call it timeout.
Never mind. It's a timeout. Yeah.
Oh, it's timeout?
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
I was going to say, they did not get that snap off.
Nope. They call it timeout anyway. Thank God Chase is out, for fuck's sake. Yeah. But that goes to show you, man, like, Higgins doesn't need Chase to be a great receiver.
No, he doesn't.
Like, they feed off each other, which makes it more dangerous.
And this is why you can't sleep on the Bengals either.
No,
because even if he does, I mean, Chase will flat out burn you. Don't get me wrong. But you still got to worry about guys like T. Higgins.
Yeah.
Because, Tyler Boyd has become, like, a leader for that team now.
Yep.
You still got Joe Mixon in the backfield. And you knew sooner or later at some point Hurst was going to get involved.
Yeah.
Burrow has a lot to work with.
Now, Mixon's out today, but Piron's been killing us in every aspect.
Rush defense is just so Jekyll and Hyde. The corners forget it.
Yeah, exactly. The pass rush is so inconsistent.
And that was almost picked again. Wow. Tyson Alualu coming in.
Oh, my God. Got his hands up there.
All right, Alualu. We haven't called his name a lot this year, but all right. He's definitely someone that's going to be on the retired list next year.
Yeah. Yeah, his age is showing.
We are not that good at teams, so what does that say about the Bengals? It's a good point.
It's
well, they let the Browns trash him.
So. It's AFC North football.
Yeah.
Everything goes out the window.
Well, I've noticed, like, they'll blow out teams like the Panthers and I think the Falcons, I think.
Got him!
Got him!
There's Cam Hayward.
Finally, Cam Hayward gets another sack this season. What a bull rush!
Great fucking play, Hayward coming in big.
Him pushing
that
number.
Was huge.
He pushed 67 right into Burrow. What a bull rush!
Hayward's been having a great game today.
Yep.
Stopping the run and right there with a big sack right there. That's his 4th of the season. 67, man. He just can't. He can't contain, man. He can't contain him.
4th and 13. They're going for a field goal.
Yeah. Why not, right?
54 yards out.
Whoa.
That's a tough kick. Snap down, kick. And he just got it.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
Oh.
It's not the longest in Heinzfield history. Boswell has that, but
yeah.
That's not an easy kick to make.
McPherson, I mean, he's money right there.
Yeah, it's not an easy kick to make.
But yeah, like back to the Burrow or the Bengals talk. Like they'll blow out teams like the Panthers and the Falcons, who are quite hideous, but so are we. And here they are killing our defense. So that puts us in the same category as the Bengals, or as the Falcons and the Panthers. But the Bengals also get blown out by the Browns on Monday night. So I don't. It seems to me like football is just very weird this year. But
yeah.
At the same time,
you got to know on top of that too. I mean, it's divisional football. That's
you're right.
Like it especially in divisions like our division, I would say the AFC West, and I would say the NFC East and the NFC North. It don't matter how good or bad those teams are. Everything's out the window when they play.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, Washington beat Philly last Monday night.
You're true. Yeah, that's very, very true. Yeah, divisional games are always competitive, man.
Detroit held Green Bay to 9. The Chargers always give the Chiefs a tough time.
Yep.
They play each other tonight. And then you got this. I mean, this is typical AFC North football right here.
And so was week 1, man. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll have a whole fourth quarter to go. We still got 15 minutes of football. We're down by, 4 now again. So.
Yeah. This must have been what it was like in the 70s because my dad used to tell me, again, back in the 70s, as great as the Steelers were back in the 70s, people often overlooked the Vikings and the Bears because they were going at each other's throats back then, too. They used to call the NFC Central back then the black and blue division.
Only 19 total yards for the Steelers this quarter.
Wow. We were giving them praise all first half. This is the best first half they had all season, and they get 19 yards, and that's going to make it probably 24-25 in the third quarter. Brett asks, why is Millette our worst cover cornerback defending Higgins? Well, that's because they lined Higgins up in the slot. That's an obvious mismatch.
We're not using Millette properly. That's why.
But what I don't understand is, and I've noticed this with the Steelers all the time, when they motion their number one in the slot, why don't the Steelers motion their number one corner alongside him? You're asking for mismatches all day.
Whoever they have in their lineup is who they're going to keep there. That's how they are.
They should line up the number one with the number one all the time. I don't give a fuck where he's positioned on the field. I don't care if he's in the backfield. You line your number one with their number one. Who remembers when we had Joe Hayden on James Devlin when we faced the Patriots? That was terrible. That's just scheming, man. Swear jar, by the way. What about Money Mitch?
What about him?
Yeah, what
about him?
All right, that'll do it for the third quarter, folks. We got only 25, 26 yards in the third quarter alone.
See, I'm looking at stats right here. Kenny Pickett had 141 passing yards coming out of the first half.
Yeah.
He's only gained 13.
13 yards in the third quarter. And that also goes to show you this team's just inconsistent. They fall asleep. They take their foot off the gas, which I'm not shocked, but it's still frustrating, man.
Especially when they had the lead.
It irritates the shit out of me. Najee got 14 on the ground in the third quarter.
He did.
But most of the third quarter for the offense was pretty much 3 and out. It was all 3 and out. The only thing we got was 3 points, and that's
it was 4 straight 3 and outs.
But the 3 points is thanks to T.J. Watt. That was a terrible third quarter from the offense.
That was awful. It could not have gone worse. I mean, this is kind of what we're doing in week one. I mean, we let our foot off the gas pedal.
Yep. Even last week in the first half.
This is Hall of Famer Roy Buck inviting you to leap into the holiday. Stop the
provide solution. IT News.
God, I hate when we take the foot off the gas. It just pisses me off, man. It just makes no sense.
17 points in the second quarter. And you can't do anything with it.
Are they playing Renegade? Well, they can't because defense isn't on the field yet. They'll probably play it next time. The next time there's a commercial when the defense comes on the field. 2nd and 5. They give it to Najee.
He ran right into Olszewski.
The fuck was that?
Olszewski couldn't. I don't know what he was doing.
But Najee ran right into him. Look at a different time of possession. Wow. Well, I'm sorry, minutes leading.
No, that's time leading.
Yeah, minutes leading. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 4 now.
4. Pickett, empty backfield. What? Throws across. Oh, my goodness, he caught it.
No way.
It's Pickens again.
Pickens down the field. How'd he catch that?
What the fuck?
Let's see this.
How did he catch that?
Swear jar.
What the fuck?
Oh, that is a nice grab right there.
Fingertips, bro.
Wow.
Against Eli. He had him rocking off the release. How did he grip that?
How did he hold on to that?
Oh my God. Flea flicker gone wrong.
What?
They tried a flea flicker?
So they take a deep shot down the right sideline and they'll fucking.
Oh, what the fuck?
See, now they're getting fancy. See, this is what pisses me off. They do one good deep shot down to Pickens on the right sideline, and they're like, oh, wait, we can do anything now, can't we? Flea flicker. Don't be stupid.
It probably could have been executed if, I think it was Najee who tossed it back to Pickens. It was out of his reach.
But just stop being stupid. Stop being fancy. Play smart, not special, I suppose. Man.
And
Najee
nowhere.
2nd and 10.
Actually, in fact, it's not nowhere. It's a loss of like 3 or 4.
How many times are we gonna run it on 2nd and 10?
Now it's third and 12, 3rd and long. Jermaine Pratt he just wraps him up.
Throw it now. Place for negative yards is tied at 3. Pickett, empty backfield, facing heat, and he goes down at midfield.
Wow.
That was terrible.
So a great deep shot to Pickens, and boom, done, over.
Yep. Oh, God. Hendrickson with the pressure, and that was Sam Hubbard taking him down for the sack.
Yeah, so that's Dan Moore and Kevin Dotson that just got killed there.
Yeah, Pittsburgh dad was right. This offense is like TikTok. It's only up for Snapchat, I think he said. It's only up for 30 seconds and it goes away.
Yep.
Okay, now he signals for the fair catch.
Bengals could close it out here, honestly.
They could.
If they score a touchdown, I think that's it. I'm being honest.
How many points have we left off the board because of this play calling?
A lot.
We have to have left off at least 17 points.
We had 4 straight 3-and-outs before that drive, and we let that happen.
And now the defense comes back onto the field, and they can't stop a nosebleed, so, like...
And all we got was a field goal this entire half. Because of T.J. Watt.
I'm not feeling great right now.
Me neither.
We might not score another touchdown,
This
man.
offense has barely been able to get past midfield, and when they did, they went back.
We might not score another touchdown, folks, and like Rob said, our only second half scoring is thanks to T.J. Watt. And this is obviously a fear that you think about but never really want to believe or say. 20 points in the first half from the offense. Best first half they've shown all year. And they come out into the second half only scoring 3 thanks to an interception.
Yeah, now it's like, oh, we hit our high water mark for the year. We don't have to do it anymore.
Dude, I swear to God, it's like their mission is 20 and that's it. That's their mission.
It is. Couldn't agree more.
The mission should be 30 a game.
And listen, this is typical Steelers. This is what they have done for years. This is what they continue to do. It's just irritating that we see this shit repeatedly week in and week out.
But it goes to show you, because we keep seeing it year in and year out, you know?
That's a problem.
But that goes to show you who's the front of the problem. Yeah. How many times have we said this team is underachieved and the defense is continuously having the middle of the field open, too much soft zone and this and that, and lack of depth, and the offense taking their foot off the gas and not playing 60 minutes of football? How many years have we been saying it? And who's the main guy that's still being here?
The man in charge.
And I'm not saying get rid of him because, again, who do we have to replace him? Although I argue Flores.
We extended him just last year. He's not going.
No, he's not. I know he's not. I'm not saying get rid of him, but the criticism is coming out.
It was slightly evident within Ben's final years. Now it's even more evident.
Yep. And it's also because there's no changes to anything, to mostly coaching.
And you figure with a new era, a new quarterback, a new system, you know.
That is a terrible time to play Renegade. I'm just saying that.
Yeah. I mean, I love it.
That's a terrible time.
I love it, but hey, that's what woke us up in the fourth quarter last week, so. But it doesn't work all the time.
And multiple flags on the field.
Multiple. False start?
Yeah, it's full start.
Yeah, total full start.
Yeah.
Dude was moving. Cincinnati has the ball now.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd could be getting to Cincinnati. Just like that, already a false start.
It's a bad time to play it.
Yeah, Watt's trying to. I'm sorry. I hit touchdown, not flag. I'm sorry.
Now, don't put that up yet.
Not yet. I might have to, though.
Well, they're moved back from the 10 to their own 5 now.
All right, we stop peeling right there.
I swear, if the Steelers allow a 95-yard touchdown drive.
How about that?
Oh, man.
How about that? Let's get some pigeon power in there. I just switched the photo from Blame Canada to pigeon power on the scoreboard.
Let's do it.
I haven't seen one fucking pigeon yet.
Well, because it's nighttime.
Oh, don't give a fuck.
They're hibernating.
Throw the seeds out there.
Seeds?
Whatever the fuck they eat. You know what they need to do? Whenever there's a Steelers game at Heinz Field, right? Every fan that comes in, just hand them a bag of bird seeds.
Facts.
Just have them throw it onto the field.
Yeah,
right?
it would be like Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Burrow, okay, good, incomplete.
Good.
3rd and 12.
3rd and 12, yep. Yeah, he threw it to the left side.
Yeah,
No one.
Miscommunication right there. That crowd's getting to them.
That guy's shirt has the F-bomb on it.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It totally does. It totally does.
Come on.
Shout out to him. That's funny. Come on, folks. Yeah, I'm getting my towel going. Come on. We need a stop.
Burrow throws to the left and incomplete.
Let's
Thank
go.
God. Good.
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 Hey. It might be the pigeon power.
It might be.
Even if he caught it, I don't think he would have had it for a first down. Tyler Boyd could not bring it in.
Hey, we needed something, so I put the pigeon on the scoreboard. Come on, we need that pigeon power.
4th and 12.
Yep.
4th and 12, Pittsburgh area code 412.
Too high for Boyd to get. Out of reach.
And Sims will fair catch it.
Yep. All right. And that's past midfield.
That's not a good point.
Come on.
That was not a good point.
Now, Sims is
His foot got hit a bit. He's kind of wobbling.
Anyway, we're going to commercial. 27-23. We cannot settle for a field goal here.
No.
I suppose I'll take it because in case we need to get a field goal to win, but we're not settling for field goals. Like we need to get points on the board.
Yeah.
And
Need a touchdown here.
exactly.
Being overweight, asthma,
Come on, folks.
even if symptoms.
All right. Excuse me. 560 in here. 161 likes. Appreciate every single last one of yins. Shout out to Sermon for joining us again for another week of stressful Steelers football. Wouldn't be football without wouldn't be Steelers football without it being stressful. So,
Yeah, it's how it goes nowadays.
yeah. But if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Definitely do the same for Steel Sermon. Just hit that in the title. Definitely go do him a favor and give him a sub. Definitely go do that.
Yeah, even Cowher had his fair share of games like this.
He did.
1,000 bonus cash, plus no multiplication.
Can we get to 200 likes? How about that? Can we get to 200 likes before the Steelers piss us off any further?
Take a picture. Yep, I just got the new iPhone 14.
Christmas Story.
Yeah, the new movie came out.
Oh, shit.
The sequel, Christmas Story Christmas. I want to watch that.
I don't know if I wanna.
That and the new Santa Claus series on Disney Plus.
Oh, no.
Oh, the one with Tim Allen.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it was very disappointing, but I thought I'd give it a watch for myself.
Yeah.
But Christmas Story Christmas, I have to see. I know Christmas Story is way overdone on Christmas Eve,
I
Christmas.
know.
But
You know, everyone crucifies me for this. I think Christmas Story is extremely overrated.
I actually agree. I like the movie.
Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's a really good movie, but you don't have to play it for 24 hours a day on Christmas.
No, you don't. And now they're doing the
No.
same thing with Elf.
Yeah.
And I love Elf.
My favorite's was always Christmas Vacation.
Same with Chevy Chase, the Griswolds. Classic.
That's the one I always start off. Like, I've watched. It's one of those movies that I can just watch over and over again, and I'll always laugh at the jokes.
Yep. Now I know Thanksgiving's coming up this week, and we're on the Christmas topic. But is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes.
No, I don't consider. Or actually, yes, I consider it one.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it takes place on Christmas.
It does.
It's a Christmas. It's not your typical Christmas
Oh,
movie.
look at Najee
but
getting a
it's
first
a Christmas
down.
movie.
Najee gets a first on the ground. How about that?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I consider it a Christmas movie because the whole plot of the movie
There you
is to stop the terrorist group for robbing a Christmas party.
Right. I suppose it is, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like Batman Returns, Like, you don't have to exclusively watch it on Christmas. You can watch it any time of the year.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We're really seeing highlights about a field goal?
43.
What's the point?
Why?
Yeah, what's the point? They just showed a field goal when the game's already over.
You're better.
Anyway, that's a first down from Najee. Let's get back on the game. First, they give it back to Najee. He goes wide. And there's a flag.
As soon as he got hit, that might be holding.
Call it perfectly.
On Pat.
Pat Fryer.
Muth. Come on, man. Come on, Muth. You know better.
Let this thing go away. Go away. There we go. Where we at? Speaking of Thanksgiving coming up, what's a good Thanksgiving movie? Is there really any out there?
I don't know.
I know there's this one good horror movie. It's called Blood Rage. It's based in the 80s. It's around Thanksgiving time. It's about these twin brothers. One framed the other for a murder, and now 10 years later he comes back to try to prove his innocence.
And another good catch by Pickens.
Oh, what the hell? That was a weird fucking fake off. Didn't work, but
that was
he caught it.
That was a good grab.
That was the most unlegit, unfakeable handoff.
Oh, wow. He caught that.
There's a flag on the play.
Probably going to come back.
Seemed like there was miscommunication on that play action, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Because Najee already went ahead and Pickens.
An eligible man downfield.
Another flag?
Another eligible man. Yeah, so holding an eligible man downfield.
Yeah, this drive's done.
This is not what we need.
Over.
This drive's over.
This is not what we need when we're trying to win the football game.
There's no way they convert a first down on this shit.
We are not getting close.
They could barely get fucking 5 yards.
Steelers make offense look so hard.
They do, don't they?
I thought the Broncos did that.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, that game's in overtime.
1st and 25. Will they get aggressive? No, they just dunk it down, and he's open.
Oh, that was completely missed. He's lucky that wasn't fucking picked.
Dude, Kenny's accuracy's been rough, man.
How do you miss that? It's right there.
I sit back and I look at teams like the Chiefs, the Eagles even I'll throw up there, the Rams when they're fully healthy, the Cowboys.
The Bills.
The Bills. They just execute.
Yeah.
Oh, Chicago, man.
Any one of them teams, they would easily get this first. Even Washington right now would.
Yeah.
They just execute. It takes every bit of you should be able to get 5 yards running the ball by accident.
He can't even knock it down to Gentry. Well, not Gentry. What's his name? Olszewski.
Hendrickson was right behind him.
So.
Sense the pressure.
You should be able to get 5 yards running the ball by accident. We can't even do that. It takes every bit of our might to get a first down. Other teams, 15. Other teams set up a screen, 15-yard pass, 14-yard pass, 19-yard pass, like it's nothing.
So we get 2 back-to-back penalties, holding and an eligible man downfield. Takes us down to 1st and 25.
And you're running it on why?
I quit. I'm done. We lost. I quit.
Game over. Game over.
I quit.
Game over.
I quit, bro. I quit. You know what pisses
We don't even have 20 total yards in this half.
You know what pisses me off the most? This is so winnable. This is so winnable. How are we extra? The team just went back 15 yards thanks to back-to-back penalties, and then they don't throw it deep on the first 2 plays and check it down where the quarterback, Pickett, can't even hit his targets on a fucking check down, and on 3rd and 25 where, let's just run it, let's give up, instead of, you know what, if we're just going to run it and give up, why not take a fucking deep shot for the fuck of it? Yeah, the defense may have been playing prevent, but for fuck's sake, if you're just going to run the ball on 3rd and 25 and give up, take a goddamn deep shot. What's the difference? At least you're trying.
Here's where I wrap it up.
And here's the problem, man. This is so winnable. And now Tyler Boyd cooks Arthur Millette. This game's over, folks. Unless we get a miracle, unless we get a pick 6, this is fucking terrible. The worst part is this is winnable.
You got to change the possession.
I don't give a fuck, man.
No business losing this game again.
I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
I thought I seen it all, dude. I thought I seen it all. I'm speechless.
You know, again, no business losing this game.
I can't even rage, man. I can't.
Yeah, this team is lucky that, and he stayed in bounds. He
did stay. Oh my God. We got Adam Cole lookalike over here. Just. This team gave up. Against a division rival, a team that they beat in week 1. And Minka, who's that? It was Wallace, my bad. That was Wallace who couldn't fucking even push him out of bounds.
This team...
And the icing on top of this cake is this defense is absolute ass all game.
They're lucky I can't really rage because I got a lot of phlegm in my voice, but this is just disgusting.
And we have Watt and Minka, too.
Yeah, exactly. The icing on top of this cake is this defense is just ass all game. They stop. Monty Adams stops whoever the fuck that is behind the line.
Good rep there, Adams. Good job.
Yeah, Dan Moore sucks too. He's not a franchise left tackle.
No, he's not. He's not even.
Is he backup worthy?
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, he's backup worthy.
I've run out of expletives for that guy. Dude is complete and utter trash.
They're gonna close this out.
66 total yards.
They're gonna close this out, man.
How?
They're gonna bleed out the clock at 2nd and 12.
Wow.
Too easy.
I'll be shocked if we get half of what we got in the first half.
Too easy for Boyd.
Wide open.
It's
Boyd.
over.
Millette sucks. Millette's fucking. What? Where is? I'm sorry. At this point, you gotta understand. Okay. At this point, Millette's getting cooked in coverage. At that point, I'm putting Sutton in the slot and putting James Pierre outside.
No adjustments.
No adjustments whatsoever. No, or at least put Minka in the slot and put Casey up top, or put Casey in the slot and keep Minka up top.
Just like that, Joe Burrow's got 300 yards on this defense.
Why aren't we taking Millette out?
Defense is fully healthy, guys.
What? I mean, you're
number 32 just slips through a defender.
Look at that, Devontae Adams, 35-yard touchdown. Vegas wins in overtime. That's almost that's over half the total yardage.
Even with Josh fucking McDaniels, they can fucking be progressive.
See, other teams just execute.
Or some sort of chemistry, man.
Look, they're already in the red zone. Iran, 1st and goal.
That drive where they had 2 back-to-back penalties and then just gave up. That drained all of us.
Dude, I told you, like, there's no way they can vote. But I didn't think they'd be that bad to a point they run it on a 3rd and 25.
They absolutely fucking drained us when they ran that ball.
Yeah, isn't Tomlin supposed to be one of the most aggressive coaches in the league?
That's what I thought years ago.
Dude, they gave up. They with those penalties, they were literally like, you know what, we tried, we did our part. Just throw up the white flag.
Listen.
The white flag,
all those people in the chat, they're saying, oh, why are you getting frustrated? You know, you kind of had to expect this. Yeah, you're right. But the fact is, it's a 4-point game. It's one possession all half.
We have no business losing this game.
This is winnable. These are the losses that hurt the most. This reminds me of the Dolphins game where we had all second half to win the game. There was 0 points scored all second half, and we did nothing to win a winnable game. That was crushing.
It's these situations like this for the Steelers where it pisses you off, right? It's different situations where...
Literally, the only difference is that we scored a field goal in the second half.
Thanks to TJ.
Piron.
The Steelers...
Pass, touchdown.
Piron.
That's his third touchdown.
All game.
If you had Piron getting 3 touchdowns on your bingo card, you're a rich man.
All game.
God, this defense sucks, man. This team sucks. This team gave up. Tyler Boyd, say it in your fucking postgame. Go ahead, because you're going to be fucking right once again. You were right 2 years ago. You're going to be right once again. You're still right.
Doesn't matter. He's in. He's in.
Tyler Boyd continues to be fucking right.
And so does Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark said it too.
He did. He's been saying it every year, actually.
I can't even kill this team in my post game.
No, it's just gonna be it's gonna be like disappointment. Samaje Perine, the backup, has 3 receiving touchdowns.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
He has as many receiving touchdowns on us as AJ Brown did. He's a backup running back.
The extra point, down the middle, it's good. We're down by 11. With 4.5 minutes to go. There's no way, man.
Nope.
They ran it on a 3rd and 25. You're gonna expect me to think that they're gonna score at least another touchdown? No, thank you.
It ain't happening.
The Steelers put themselves in these situations where they can win. All right, and they completely in front of your eyes give up. That's why we're pissed. That's why we're upset. That's why we get fucking angry.
Well, there's no sweep today.
Nope.
No sweep today.
Anybody that had their brooms on deck, put them back in your goddamn wherever the hell you had them in. Put them back. They're not going to be necessary. Not this year. Our only hope is sweeping the Ravens, and who fucking knows? Who fucking knows?
Tomlin and Canada don't trust Kenny, says Rig Steele 1021. You're right. But at the same time, Kenny has missed throws. Some of them are in the dirt, some are behind. It would have came back, but he missed Pickens deep on an easy touchdown. It's those small things. It would have came back, but you still want to see proper accuracy. We haven't seen that from Pickett all game. He missed Deontay on an easy first down on the drive after Watt's pick that could have led to a touchdown.
When he threw it deep to George Pickens, he had to make Pickens change his direction, which caused him to trip.
That's what I just said, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Kenny Pickett had 141 passing yards. He has 46 in the second half. He'll be lucky to get half of that.
Laughable.
We had 212 yards in the first half. We have barely 70. Yeah, I agree. Derek Watt's massively underused. He's overpaid for what we use him for, and that's our fault.
That's why I said.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Pickett rolls out, escapes pressure. No one's open.
He can't find anybody open.
That's the problem. No one's getting open. And that's not just the receiver's fault. That's coaching's fault. They aren't scheming nobody up. I've been saying it for weeks.
And they don't fix it.
They don't. They run the same 10 plays every week.
Pickett said it after the, the Eagles game. We do the same stuff every week. Every week it's the same.
Yeah, okay. I'm changing the photo again. I shouldn't have switched it to pigeon power. There's no pigeon power today.
He dunks it down to Muth. Muth just gets he caught it like 5 yards past the line of scrimmage and he got pushed back. It's a gain of 1.
There you go. Fuck. Why did it just change colors?
Change colors?
It just changed colors.
I didn't notice.
Everything just changed colors.
I did not notice.
What the fuck? I don't care.
9.
Does it matter?
No. I don't know why I just did that.
At least something changed. Pickett, sorry.
Throws it. And
That's not in.
Nah, that's out of bounds.
That's not in. That's incomplete to Sims. That's 4th and 9. Tomlin, what do you got to say now, huh? What do you got to say?
Yeah, I don't know why I just changed all
Yeah, he'll pull his dictionary out of his coat pocket or something and come up with some big words for his post game. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Especially against a division rival, right? The fucking Bengals, when you have the opportunity to sweep them. That just pisses me off.
Same.
I literally had to fucking walk out of the frame.
Cincinnati's going to take time out and use their stuff.
Well, first of all, I want to give the Bengals. Give the Bengals congratulations. Shut up, Mike. No one wants to hear this.
No one does, man.
That's what he'll start with.
Well, the stars of the offense were definitely Najee Harris and George Pickens.
Absolutely. Those two are the only reason that we were even remotely in this game. This defense, I mean, you're asking too much out of this defense here, but at the same time, they're not doing themselves any favors.
No.
They got the 2 picks on Burrow, which was great, but
a couple moments here and there, but not enough to win. I mean, look, 34 points.
34 fucking points.
4th and 9.
They got 17 second half points. We only got 3. What does that tell you, huh?
Pickett pressured. He just throws out of bounds. Out of bounds, that's it. We still got 3.5 minutes left in the game. And a loud reaction of boos at Heinz Field.
They should.
Rightfully so.
And we have the Colts next week on Sunday night. A Jeff Saturday-led Colts. Monday, whatever. I'm sorry.
You know, we always have these kind of games where we let backups have big games against us. I honestly don't have a good feeling about Monday.
No, and we've beaten the Colts for 13 straight years?
Yeah, last time they beat us was in 2008.
They have, now they have a head coach in there who they literally just hired who has no coaching experience.
Mm-hmm.
And you got an inconsistent run defense.
That could be a game where the Steelers could win, but what does that tell you about the Steelers then?
I don't have a good feeling. I don't care how badly we were the Colts. I don't have a good feeling.
Yeah, back to where it was. I don't know why I did that.
Jeff Saturday, he hasn't looked horrible as head coach. He beat the Ravens. I mean, then again, the Ravens ain't nothing.
He's looked okay.
He's kept them
nothing amazing, nothing bad, but he's looked okay.
He's kept them competitive. I mean,
especially in the Philly game. I watched the Philly game before we got live here, and
but again,
were competitive.
But again, longtime fans of the Steelers, you know how these kind of games turn out. They make it unnecessarily close, or they lose.
Yep, it's one of the two. It's never what we want to see. The last time this team was great was 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, we went one and done that year.
Yeah.
I don't even count
2020, we got off to a great start. But that was it.
I don't even count that. That was a fluke.
I wouldn't call that team great.
That was a fluke.
We got off to a great start.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly.
It was covered up by, short yardage plays for weeks.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that we didn't beat anybody because we actually beat some quality opponents. Like Tennessee was undefeated when we beat them. The Browns and Ravens, I believe, both only had 1 loss when we beat them. The Colts made the playoffs that year. So, we beat some good teams, but the team itself wasn't all that good. And then any Steeler fan with any sort of common sense knows that this team wasn't good last year either.
Yep.
Literally the only reason we made the playoffs is because, for whatever reason, the Colts can't win in Jacksonville, and the Chargers head coach is an idiot for not playing for a tie. We had no business being in the playoffs, and we promptly got embarrassed by a far superior team.
Exactly. Far superior. And it's going to remain that way for...
Oh, it's the 4th and 8 already for the Bengals? I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah.
And Steelers take a timeout.
Steelers uniforms are ugly? I disagree. But they will.
The Steelers have a bus to catch to Indianapolis next week.
Yep, and they're gonna fall 7-2 in the color rush, but 3-7 on the season. I never gave up, but fuck, man, so disappointing. Destroying the other team's defense into a blind by switching up the quarterbacks.
That 3rd and 25 where we ran it there, it was like that was given up.
Yeah, it was.
That's why I am what I am. That's why I've been barely talking since
Same.
then.
You can sense our energy. Ever since that happened, it wiped all of us out.
McPherson gets ready for a 44-yard
They are about to
field
put
goal.
37 on us in our house.
Kick's good.
It's just like last year. Remember when they beat us badly? They swept us badly last year? Just like that.
We used to own these fucking people, dude. We used to own them.
Yeah, and the Bengals aren't that great this year. So think about that.
I mean, they're good, but they're not great.
No. But
you can tell they're a little tipsy from the Super Bowl, but they're still a good team.
But it's just this game was winnable, man. Up until
it was incredibly winnable.
Until, of course, they stacked an extra couple points on us. I mean,
and as soon as the Bengals saw that 3rd and 25 play, they were like, they gave up.
Yep.
They gave up. So now this is our game, and look what's going on. Look what's happening.
And you know what? I'm actually really surprised that the Steelers have not done what the Giants did last year against Washington in the season finale, where they went back-to-back plays of quarterback kneels.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't done that yet.
Steelers going to the Super Bowl, says Code Steel. If you're talking about if you're talking about that Super Bowl, then I did it before the game even started, so beat you to it.
Sims. Nowhere.
Nope.
Tomlin needs to go.
Time is left.
Criticism definitely falls on Tomlin now, man.
It absolutely does.
Like,
this team had no business losing this game.
No, and this reminds me of the Dolphins game. That was winnable all second half. And I guess this season really exposes the weaknesses of Mike Tomlin. How the previous weaknesses year after year are just more evident now.
Right into the pass rush, and it's a sack.
Wow, a sack! Dan Moore sucks. He's getting pushed into Pickett. Dan Moore's fucking garbage. Absolute ass, man. If there's two things we really need from a roster standpoint, we need a number one corner and we need a franchise left tackle.
Yeah.
I'm not even swear-jawing that because that's warranted.
It's facts. Catch. Good. Wish that happened, 45 minutes ago?
Yeah. Muth's back.
Muth, yeah.
At least Muth's okay.
Yeah, now they're playing prevent.
Yep. They are.
Take your time, guys.
They're just going to check it down to Najee here. Boom. First down.
First down.
He took a knee.
At this point, it's just fantasy points for whoever's got whoever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's garbage. It's garbage time. Fucking stats. It's
2-minute
you
warning.
count those.
Muth.
Gonna warm up my dinner.
We got 2 more minutes till
what time is it? 7:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
At least we have off tomorrow. That way I can drink my sorrows away about this game.
We don't have to wake up in misery and fuck, I gotta work.
No, not tomorrow.
No.
Not tomorrow.
Our last Monday off for the year, so
yeah,
let's try and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And Cold Steel will be with us.
Yeah. Although I want to try to get some content done for the week just so it's out.
Of course.
With the holiday coming up,
yeah,
our schedule's gonna get tight.
It's gonna get real busy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna get real busy for the for pretty much the whole holiday season. So. Ray Martinez with another $4.99 says, "Remember Ben pulled out games with less money on the O-line. Don't know what that means, but hey, I might be fake fan."
Ben had something about him. He did.
Man.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I can't say it enough. We're in a deficit. We need a big drive going. Put the ball in Seven's hands. I always felt like we were going to win.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't get that with Kenny so far.
I'm actually curious to hear what Ben's got to say on his show.
I'm just thinking right now, man. We scored 20 first half points, which tied a season high, but we only got 3 points in the second. Thanks to TJ Watt. If it wasn't for that Watt interception, we wouldn't have any
It'd be
points.
37-20. Yeah.
I'm going to use the bathroom.
Take it. It's the best time to do it.
I just went ahead and warmed up my dinner.
Let me check my fantasy during this commercial break. I don't even know how the hell I'm doing. Nope. It's all close for me in fantasy this week.
Yeah. You know, honestly, last week against the Saints, that might have been the last time I can pick the Steelers all season.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, I think we can beat the Colts, but that's not a given now. It's a battle of two bad teams.
Yeah, that's up in the air.
Who do we got after that? Baltimore?
Yeah, we got Baltimore twice.
Yeah. I think, you know, the fan in me says, yeah, we can split with the Ravens. Yeah. But honestly, I think they can sweep us.
And then I know we have the Panthers.
Pickens drops a wide open garbage time touchdown.
Are you serious? He fucking did. He fucking did. Pickens. I don't think that would have really changed anything. But my God, Pickens, you're wide open.
He dropped it.
He dropped a wide open touchdown. Pickens, how do you drop that?
Doesn't even matter.
It probably wouldn't have mattered, but man.
We have no timeouts.
It's you still don't want to see.
We have no timeouts. It's under the 2-minute warning, down 14. You're not kicking it onside. You're not scoring a touchdown and kicking an onside kick, recovering, and then tying it. It's just not going to happen.
Shout out to the NFL for flexing this game.
Yeah, I guess it was a good call after all.
First down.
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass the Steelers on national television.
You already are. Well, not really.
Well, in a way it is, but
well, yeah, because they most of the country is seeing the Cowboys game, but that was just flex for this game.
Yeah, this is bonus coverage now.
Oh God.
But then again, they probably turned it to NBC at this point.
All right, pick a dancing in the pocket.
The only reason we haven't turned it is because we're fans.
Pretty much. Wide open is Gentry.
No, that's all Shefsky.
Oh, same. Yeah.
Look at that. 40 more pass attempts for Kenny Pickett. At least he didn't throw an interception. I'll say that much.
He's throwing the ball 40 times a game, man.
This is
and I know most of them is garbage time, but that's fucking sad. That's fucking sad. You're scheming, you're game planning your quarterback to be in these predicaments. Your rookie quarterback to be in these predicaments. Yeah. What kind of fucking game plan is that?
Well, when coming into this year, we were like, well, they spent all this money on the defense. They extended Hayward, they extended Watt, they extended Minka, they brought in Jack, right? They signed. They pretty much band-aided the offensive line, but they signed James Daniels, they signed Mason Cole. And we thought they were going to use the defense in the ground game to help out the rookie quarterback. They've done anything but that. And that's because they've done so little to improve anything on this team. And that's more evident now than ever.
Pickett dropping back, throws. Hell of a catch by Muth. Or no, Olszewski, rather.
Yeah, it's Olszewski. Oh, he did make a nice catch.
That was good concentration there. It's not a touchdown.
Wow, good catch by Olszewski.
He saved the pick right there.
He did.
Sad I can't get excited about it.
Yeah.
And Najee leaps in. I think that's a touchdown. Hey, I think we're going to score 30 points.
Yeah, touchdown, Najee Harris.
Holy. Whoa.
Wow, we scored 30 points.
But we still lost.
And we're going to lose.
I don't even count that. Fuck that. That don't count.
It shouldn't.
We scored 23 points today.
The first time we finally reached 30 points in a season and we lose because the defense can't hold their end of the bargain.
We scored 23 points,
as well
30.
as the offense and Coach Tomlin and the coaches in general giving up.
Yeah, we did. Najee did what he could. Still, garbage time points.
Onside kick potential. There's no.
Yeah, onside kicks coming up. So there's 30 points.
There's no fucking way, man. There's zero fucking way.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening. If not recovered onside kick in last 234 games. Great. Good to know.
If they can recover an onside kick, man. If they revive our fucking hopes.
Oh, I don't like that. 1 fantasy point for Kirk Cousins in my sleeper league. Ooh.
Ouch. I feel. I started him over Rodgers. He had 19.
I had Rodgers in my super flex. So
Look, I love Boswell, but don't pull a Boswell here against the Ravens.
I know what you mean.
That was hysterical.
Yeah, he did like an Irish river stomp or whatever. So be like Boswell, but don't be like him.
I swear to God, if they pull this off.
There's no way, man. There's no fucking way. Come on.
No, it ain't happening.
Hey, we seen some special teams magic in the first matchup. I don't think it's gonna happen again.
Nah.
That was the most pathetic onside kick I've ever seen in my life. That was the most defeated-looking onside kick I've ever seen.
The players didn't try. They looked like they were jogging.
Matthew Wright didn't try.
He just kicked it.
Yeah. It's like, screw it.
Oh, Pickens is getting in there. Yeah, there's some arguing going on. Just knee it. It's over. Game's over.
Game's over, guys. We lost.
3-7, guys. 3-7.
30 points. We still lose.
And Tomlin is 2 losses away from having his first official losing season.
Good job, Tomlin. Good job. Completely take your foot off the gas pedal in the second half. Cost us another game.
Absolutely. Just
this one is 100% on Tomlin. I mean, yeah, the run defense was very inconsistent today. The pass defense did a terrible job. Offense did what they could today. You know, given all the just questionable things that happened with the offense today, they did everything they could. But this one is squarely on Tomlin.
Canada gave up 37 points today. I don't agree with that.
Canada.
No,
the defense was ass all game.
The defense did.
The defense was ass.
And they shouldn't have.
The offense had a good first half, 20 points. The defense was ass. They were dumpster juice, bro.
First, the whole game defense sucked.
Do you have to eject him now?
Blame Canada.
Why are they ejecting Pick? There's freaking 44 seconds left in the game and they're down 7.
It's because they got out.
Yeah, but can't they just leave that out?
The rules.
They have to be such a teacher's pet.
Gotta go by the book.
Whatever. Doesn't even matter. Look, they're kneeling it. It doesn't even matter.
It don't matter.
I don't know what Pickens is doing, but Pickens being
he's probably emotional, dude. Maybe that is. I don't know.
That's pretty much our season right there. Like I said, I mean, I don't know about the Colts next week. I don't think we can split with Baltimore. We still got the Browns one more time. Carolina and Atlanta, possibly, but even then, Atlanta plays tough this year.
Yeah,
they do.
And
I don't even know about Carolina.
Even the Colts, like, they've been competitive the last 2 weeks. They're 4-6-1, but they've been competitive. And although
they gave Philly problems today.
They did. And although, you know, the Colts aren't that great themselves, for once, I'm not confident about beating the Colts. Like I've always said every year when we face the Colts, I think we're going to beat them because they haven't beat us in how long. And I trust history on our side. I don't this time around.
Nope.
No, this is
This
is an entirely different, like, feel.
Yeah, well, hey, guys, it was great to be on the stream once again. I know it's just, this team just drains the life out of you, but I wasn't all that, energetic to begin with. But it was a great stream. Had a lot of fun. Gonna go eat some dinner, record my post game, and hopefully I can be out within the next couple of hours. Hate to say that I can't join next week, but, couldn't get the week off. But I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
All right, man. Well, appreciate you for joining us. Always a good time. Another week of Stressful Steelers football. Good to have you on. And we'll get you back on whenever, brother.
All right, sounds good. And this is Steel Sermon checking on out for the night. Peace.
Later, bro.
Yeah, come on.
All right. That'll do it, folks. Shout out to Steel Sermon for joining us again this week for another week of Stressful Steelers football.
We got to make that a skit.
Stressful Steelers football.
Is that the opening of the fucking the post game?
What? Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Before we do anything, I gotta change this damn ticker because this doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah, you do that. I don't know, man. Just disappointing, man. Very disappointing, especially in the second half.
Here, let me do that. Boom. Yeah, I just changed the ticker. Let me.
Steelers really, really suck.
All right. Give me a minute, folks. Give me un minuto. Oh, stop being a cunt.
Hey, swear jar.
That does count, doesn't it?
Put a quarter in there.
A quarter?
That was a little excessive there.
All I have is quarters. And pennies. Why do you keep putting pennies in here?
Because they're cool.
I told you, once you find pennies, put them already in the swear jar. Pennies do not count. The swear jar.
Dude,
it's quarters.
No, you need as many coins in there as possible.
I have, I don't know how many in quarters.
Coins are coins.
Okay? The price of a coin is different. If you go into a gas station, which you can't nowadays, you can't go into a gas station and buy something for 25 cents. You can't do that no more. But if you go into a gas station with 25 cents and buy a bag of chips, but only bring in a dime or a nickel or a penny, you're not walking out with that bag of chips.
Okay, what if you don't have the amount that you need, though?
You're not buying nothing. And you're wasting your time.
Well, then you need those extra pennies.
You're not making
Say you have 9 dimes, right? But then you have 10 pennies. Right? Boom. Pennies work. They can be.
What are you talking about?
They can be useful.
See, this is what happens when the Steelers lose. We just talked about stupid shit.
They can be useful, man. Coins are coins. All right. Fuck the value.
All right. Well, let's get on with the post game. Gotta get this post game going. I'm gonna eat dinner myself. Have a couple ICs. Try to enjoy myself.
Yeah, we're going to need some, that's for sure. All right. All jokes aside, man.
There you have it, folks. Another week of stressful Steelers football is what I'm going to keep calling it, man. Steelers lose 37-30.
They scored 30 points.
They did, but they still lost. I do not count that garbage time touchdown, by the way, by Najee. In my book, we only scored 23 points. Keep in mind we scored 20 in the first half. So what does that put us in the second? I do not count garbage time scores. I do not count garbage time stats. Because there's no point. We lost.
That was a very a horrible performance.
It was a gut-wrenching loss because very similar to the Miami Dolphins game on Sunday night where we had all second half to win the game. That's exactly what we had today. We had all second half to win the game up until the team just completely gave up. Yeah. But when I mean gave up, they had 2 back-to-back penalties, a holding and an illegal man downfield penalty, which put us back to 1st and 25. And then instead of getting aggressive, we decide to dunk it down to receivers, where Pickett in his accuracy can't even check it down to his receivers. And on 3rd and 25, we just run a draw. 3rd and 25, and we just say, you know what?
They run it.
We give up. And at that point, if you watch the stream with us and Sermon, shout to him, it took the life out of us.
It completely drained us.
And that took the life out of everyone on the team. As a If there was any life at that point. It killed the team. At that point, the Bengals said, you know what? We're just going to close this puppy. We're going to end it. God, that was absolute terrible, man. And I hate games like that because they're the worst losses when it was so winnable at that point.
And that fucking play right there, that 3rd and 25 play where they ran the ball. Just a few years ago, Tyler Boyd hourly said, the Steelers gave up.
Yep.
Steelers didn't show heart. They gave up. And to this day, he remains right.
Yep. As we show it again today, man. This was just an absolute rough performance from the Steelers on both sides of the ball, especially the defense all game. All game. Outside of a couple plays we'll talk about, defense is absolute trash. Complete garbage. And we had Watt back healthy. We had Minka back healthy. We had the same defense we had week 1 versus the Bengals, where we got 7 sacks and 4 picks. That same healthy defense allowed 37 points in their own house.
And keep in mind, the Cincinnati Bengals did not have Jamar Chase in this matchup.
And Joe Mixon went out with
a concussion.
Yeah. Halfway through the game. And their backup, Samaje Perine, he had 3 receiving touchdowns. A backup running back had as many touchdowns on us as A.J. Brown had a couple weeks back.
Damn,
yeah.
When you put it that way.
I had to put it that way.
Because it's true.
The defense was absolute garbage, man. Burrow had 350 on us.
355 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. He did throw 2 interceptions, one that was intercepted by Levi Wallace and TJ Watt, which was out of the blue.
That's it. That's the only thing we can say about defense. 2 interceptions. 2. That's it. Outside of that, 355 in the air for Burrow, 4 touchdowns. Perine getting 3 of them. A 4th one coming to
Trenton Irwin, who's a backup wide receiver. He's only getting playing time because Jamar Chase is out.
And he got 42 yards and 1 touchdown. The dude looks like Adam Cole. Baby. He looks like that one alien from Men in Black. Remember?
The second one.
The guy with the trench coat. You guys know what I'm talking about.
And let's not forget T. Higgins, number 85 himself, torched us with 9 receptions for 148 yards. Completely torched our secondary.
T. Higgins playing number 1 and showing you that he can play number 1. This defense playing soft all game.
All game.
No pressure whatsoever. We only got 2 sacks on Burrow. 1 from Hayward, 1 from Highsmith. No pressure. The ground game was good. I mean, we did good at stopping the ground game, but
they didn't have to run the ball.
No, when Burrow is throwing it 39 times and getting 355 in the air, why should you run the ball?
Joe Burrow and the offense, man, from week 1, they really rebounded big time.
Yes, they did, man.
Against our defense that completely embarrassed them.
Burrow said that he wasn't going to do what he did week 1. He wasn't going to throw 4 picks. He threw 4 touchdowns today.
Yeah. We embarrassed them in their house, and they embarrassed us in our house.
Yep. At least statistically. Embarrassing statistically.
Yeah.
The Bengals pretty much did what they did to us last year. They blew us out. The only thing is they didn't sweep us this year. They arguably should have. Arguably shouldn't have even won that week 1 matchup, but they beat us badly in our house while we're in the color rush. The defense was terrible. Nothing excuses the defense. Nothing. We were just bad. Even in the first half where the offense was doing solid, the best first half we've seen from the Steelers offense all season, they put up 20 points in the first half.
Yeah, Pickett looked real good. We got the running game going in the first half. The receivers were doing real good. George Pickens had himself a good first half.
Muth had a good first half. We coming into this game, we had a season high 20 points. We got that in the first half. In the second, we only got 3. I don't count that garbage time touchdown. We got 10 points. What did they do? I don't count
we got 3 points, a field goal from Matthew Wright, and that was because of TJ Watt's interception.
Other than that, the team completely took their foot off the gas. Just stopped playing. The offense had a very solid first half. Very solid. We were leading 2017. The Bengals doubled their points. We only got 3 thanks to TJ and a garbage time touchdown. We took our foot off the gas. The entire second half offense was 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Garbage time touchdown. That's all it was.
And a run play on 3rd and 25.
Yeah, the team gave up. The team gave up, man. There was just no consistency. Once again, it just absolutely just took the foot off the gas. That's terrible.
Yeah.
They get up by a lead and just stop playing football. And this was in Hines, man, under the lights. There was no pigeon power today.
No, I didn't see one pigeon at Heinz Field.
No.
I don't know what the hell happened. What did they do? They cage them up?
Probably.
Next time you got to unleash them. Throw some bird seeds up on the field.
Oh, God.
Let them roam free.
We lost 37-30. Technically 37-23 at home to the Bengals, man.
It was a horrific. It was basically a repeat of what happened last year against the Bengals, except there was no Ben Roethlisberger.
Pretty much. This was absolute bad, man. This was an all-in-all bad game. A couple cool spark plays. We got a little, we were a little surprised in the first half because it seemed like the offense and the defense swapped the way they play football.
Yeah.
The defense was terrible. The offense was solid, getting points on the board, leading at halftime. And then in the second half, the entire team said, I don't want to play no more.
Nah, I did my part. We reached our goal. We
reached our minimum. We reached our limit. We reached our max. We reached our goals. We completed the mission. 20 points. That's it. We can stop. This team sucks. This team is really bad. We already knew that.
But Jesus Christ, for the Steelers, week in and week out, they put themselves in these situations that are extremely winnable.
But they don't.
They give up.
There's no aggression.
They don't care.
They're just conservative, man. Again, this takes me back to the Miami game. We had all second half to win, and we didn't. It was crushing. This reminds me of that. How many times in the second half did we have chances to take the lead back? Even after the Watt pick. What happened? 3-and-out field goal. That's it. Whatever happened in the first half, I don't know. Someone might have drugged Canada. I don't know. But in the second half,
them drugs wore off.
Oh my God, it was bad, man. And it goes to show you that Canada obviously still has to go. We know he's not going to go. We can say it week in and week out. We do say it week in and week out. But he's not going to go. He's not going to go until next season. And if he does, we're probably still going to promote the guy under, which is
Mike Sullivan.
Just based on history. The Fichtner experiment didn't work, so they did that same thing with Canada. They might do the same thing with Sullivan next year.
But that's for next year. And we still got...
At this point, I can't wait till next year. Because we have the Colts next week on Monday night in primetime. Under the lights again, only we go on to the road. The Colts haven't beaten us since 2008. But for the first time, when I look at us facing the Colts every year, I don't say that's a win.
And they got Jeff Saturday, a man that has not coached or has very, considering he's only coached 2 games now, very little coaching experience in the NFL.
But he's been bringing competitiveness to that squad.
Yeah, he has.
They won their first matchup under Saturday, and they lost to the Eagles by 1 point. Almost beating them. Bringing the fight to probably the best team in the NFL. And now they're facing a Pittsburgh Steelers team that was terrible all game.
And completely gave up. And
a Steelers defense that was the worst I've seen this starting defense in a long time. Fully healthy. Without the Bengals having Jamar Chase and Joe Mixon.
Yeah. A bad performance by the team in general. And a bad performance by the coaches as well, including Mike Tomlin.
A bad performance overall by just everybody. No changes, no adjustments. The players were whacked. The coaching schemes were terrible. No player adjustments. Nothing. Nothing.
Everybody failed today.
Everybody failed. And these issues are being very reoccurrent and very they're becoming more apparent week after week and honestly year after year. And it goes to show you that the reason why that is because the guy's still there. I'm not saying get rid of him, but because this year, and it seems like he's about to have his first losing season, those issues he's had that were kind of swept under the rug because of obvious reasons, they're being a lot more apparent now. And honestly, his issues are, I suppose you could say, exposed. I'm not saying get rid of him, but holy hell, are they really being shown now?
Yeah.
And
I mean, if I have to pick a positive out of this game, it's maybe 1 or 2, and one of them's Najee Harris.
Yeah, I mean,
ever since the first half of the season, he wasn't really been himself. First half of the season, since the second half of the season, he's been showing up. He's been busting his ass. He's been playing good. He had 20 carries for 90 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. One of them was garbage time.
But still, I mean, he had 50-plus yards in the first half. His second straight week of doing that. He struggled to get 50 in the whole game the first half of the season. So,
I like what I'm seeing from Najee. You know, he's growing week by week.
Right.
You know, the player that we all anticipated from the start of the season. You know, we're getting that right now.
But other than that, like, there's nothing good to say about this team. And heading into the Colts, I'm not confident for once, man. You know, the Colts still suck, and they're not that great. We aren't any better. We're probably worse. In fact, I would say we are worse. At least the Colts have fight now under a new head coach.
Yeah.
At least Jonathan Taylor's getting something going.
Yep.
So, we got the Colts next week. I think it's in Indianapolis. It's on primetime Monday night. Another primetime game that's going to be so underwhelming because, I don't know, it seems like NFL primetime games have been so sucky this year. But this team sucked, bro. This team absolutely sucked. There's nothing really much else to say. We already said what we had to say.
No, that's pretty much the recap. Just let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let us know what you think about the team, the coaches, the positives and negatives. You know, just whatever. Let us know down in the comments.
And we'll have the preview up pretty soon. This week as it's a holiday week. It's the Thanksgiving week coming up. So we'll get that preview up and everything, as well as the picks coming up for this week.
Yeah.
Other than that, you guys have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy Sunday Night Football if you're watching it. Otherwise, I'm going to try to drink my sorrows away. I'm going to have a few ICs after this. I think we all need to. So you guys have a great one. Try to have a great one.
Enjoy your holiday, too.
Yeah, exactly.
As Thanksgiving is coming up this Thursday.
So, but the Steelers just suck, man. They just suck.
I'm just going to close out like this. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace. And that's that.
We suck, bro. Like, we really, 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 really suck. All right.
I lost count how many reallys you said there.
I was losing count here. I would just keep going until I wanted to stop, so. Hey, yeah, folks.
That's the post game, guys. It will be uploaded very, very shortly.
Yep.
Wow.
God, man, that is.
It still leaves me speechless, bro. It really does.
Do we suck? Just curious. I don't know. Do we suck? I don't think I said it enough.
I don't know. We got 30 points, man.
We lost.
I know.
You get 30 points and you lose, even though I don't count that last touchdown.
Yeah.
Simone was counting 9 times. Thank you.
Good shit.
9 times.
Shout out to him.
The amount of losses that we're going to get.
What, the next 2 games?
Pretty much.
Maybe.
The amount of losses it's going to take for Tom to get his first losing season.
Yeah.
And that's going to come sooner rather than later.
He's 2 away. He's 2 away.
Mitch is getting paid millions. Yeah, he is. But so is everybody else playing in the NFL. Not everybody, but
Deontay.
Most everybody. Yeah, Deontay. Yeah. That's a separate video.
Yeah, that really is.
We might make that just to put something up extra this week.
It's not all on him, though. We know.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not all on him.
Yeah.
Although he still makes plays, stupid, idiotic, mental errors that shouldn't be mental anymore because you're in the 4th fucking year. Jesus Christ. Swear jar. All right, well, we're going to get the recap up. You guys enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, we're going to try to enjoy Sunday Night Football. I'm actually glad it was flex because
if we had to watch this in prime time,
then why wait, man? Why wait?
We're going to go enjoy ourselves, try to enjoy tonight's game. I'm glad we have off tomorrow so we can get the content done. We can do the picks with Dreadman. Shout to him. Chat with Colt still a little bit, see what's going on with him as the holidays are coming up. And see you guys in this upcoming week's content. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful Sunday night. Make a good, fresh start tomorrow for another week. And,
Thanksgiving week.
Thanksgiving week. Make it successful. Make it safe. If you are traveling, travel safe. It's the busiest traveling day of the year, I think is what they say.
Yeah.
So travel safe if you're traveling. Otherwise, have a great, safe, wonderful holiday.
Enjoy family time. Enjoy the feast.
Believe me, cherish the family time. Cherish it, seriously. You guys have a great one. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you guys this week. Otherwise, have a great one, man.
Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.
Peace. And just because I didn't say it enough, we really suck. God damn, we suck.
Terribly suck, man.
Wow, bro, we are that bad, aren't we?
Yeah, man. Yeah.